Yeah. West side, huh? Check. Top grab.
You're my blessing. Woo! Answer to my questions. I felt it destined to be together. Baby, you're my blessing. The answer to my questions. Whenever I'm stressing, I know that I love last.
Yeah. Praying that this nigga kill. Pray I got a problem with the ops, you give a nigga still. Pray my old homie never snitching, that's my nigga still. Pray if I don't come through for the team, then all my niggas will. Pray that I got food up on my plate, I pray I get a meal. Praying that my chips fall. Pray I turn my grow into a hooper, pray that bitch ball. Pray if Andrew ever got a problem, that I get called, cause my teammates turn their back on niggas. Got me on my Chris Paul, I pray that I don't crash out. I pray that I don't lose my breath making it and pass out. I'm praying that I see it all, I pray I got a glass house. I pray my wife ain't doing girls night and got her ass out. I'm praying I ain't assed out. I'm praying for my ops too. Praying they ain't dissing niggas. I pray it ain't the same shit. I'm praying that they different niggas. Praying I get led now. Pray that when I kick it with the homies, it ain't no feds round. Pray that I got crumbs coming. Pray that I got bread now. I did some shit and let myself down. Claim to be hot as hell. Out here having meltdowns. Time to go up with all the times that I done fell down. I swear it got me praying to my God. I need some help now. All I gotta do is pray, yeah. I hope you hear me. All I could do is pray, yeah. I hope you hear me. I never had a finish. Always killing it from start to start. This is how you keep it real. This shit is my heart to heart. I'm praying that I reach goal. Pray my niggas raise their kids right and that they teach code. Pray I go in beast mode. Pray I never trust my peeps again because my peeps told. Pray my fans treat me like they do when niggas meet cold. I'm praying that I say the real. I'm praying if my niggas have a problem, they gon' spray the steel. I pray them niggas made a meal. I'm praying that this job good. I'm praying that the pay is real. I pray I don't be Geechee Gotti. I pray that I can pay the bills. I'm praying that this real love. Praying it ain't lust now. I'm happy with a plain Jane, but praying for a bust down. Pray I'm not a small Jag. Pray my shit a truck now. And shout out to the hate. You better pray I give a fuck now. Praying cause I'm dumb blessed. Praying cause I've been cold. Pray cause I got both my feet. Pray I'm on my 10 toes. Pray that this the jackpot. Pray it's not a sleeve job. Praying cause I'm down bad. I'm praying cause I need God. All I can do is pray. I did some shit and let myself down. Claim to be hot as hell, out here having meltdowns. Time to go up with all the times that I done fell down. I swear it got me praying to my God, I need some help now. All I gotta do is pray, yeah. I hope you hear me. All I gotta do is pray, yeah. I hope you hear me. I never had a finish, always killing it from start to start. This is how you keep it real. This shit is my heart to heart. All I could do is pray.
Gang, fat boy shit, tough crowd, nigga. Woo! I done heard these niggas throwing shots, but I'ma throw them back. Man, I don't owe these niggas shit, home, at least I owe them that. The hater bring a nigga close, 40 cal blow him back. I heard cats, gave him dirt naps, tell him show him that. Zilla got it lit, baby. I been up on my shit, baby. She hit me for the 6-0s, I hit her with the brick, baby. Shit brazy, 6'9", did it, you think a snitch gravy? Used to hoop, then got behind the bars like I'm Big Baby. Fire going in the sky, home, like I'm around common. LA nigga, I be damn a nigga, pay your town homage. Real nigga, and I'm with the heat, I'm in your town bombing. They don't really want you on their team, you like Cam Thomas. Heard you niggas talking about your gat, you don't be spraying. You showing anything, cause it ain't shit you don't be saying. You can get your food robbed, nigga, don't you work 2 jobs? You sound like one of them niggas saying music don't be paying. Nigga, and I kill hella niggas, shit was never easy. And the boys is always talking, bro, that shit was never greasy. You coming at a jag, you better stay up in your lane, cause I'll shoot you out your whip like it came from Yellow Beezy. That's a fact, nigga. You fuck around and get your Mata smacked, your top wet. I done turned that to an agua hat. You want the smoke? That ain't nothing but a Zaza pack. You beating me? That's like Mello getting La-La back. We laughing at you. You the one we throw the ahas at. Your bitch begging for the boys. She want a yaya crack. The bad boy. I do it like they bringing Papa back. I shoot first. I flew to Memphis for the Jaja gat. That's facts. Them niggas crazy if them niggas think you cuckoo. And I don't think I got a problem. My nigga, you do. See where I'm from? All my niggas think you boo-boo. My bitch ballin' up in Cali. Think she juju. You get your ass sniped. That shit'll be your last night. Man, you better off lighting up crack in a glass pipe. Who told you your ass nice? They hit you with the gas light. Man, your ass ain't been nice since math. My math right. If Jag fight, then I'ma bring the world right out. I talkin' 90s Jag. I knock a nigga crow right out. Leave him alone. wiretap. He with it, she with it, they with it, Jay with it. He did it, she did it, they did it, Jay did it. Don't it sound familiar, home? That's how it sound. You in the court, you working with the boys. I send the gang, you probably send the force. You talking about the homeboy, nigga, you was never mine. Kill you today, bro, I couldn't find a better time. You think your baby moms look good? You must have met a blind. I could be a snitch like you. You say never mind, and I ain't saying shit. We gon' let that bitch find out. Coach put you in the game, and now you calling timeout. You fucking with a guy. Yeah, nigga, and this is life. Fuck around and find out, nigga. I'm back outside, you know what it is. Jag, tough crowd, bitch. Woo!
Yo, what's happening with y'all? What's happening with y'all, man? Listen. First, I got a question for y'all about some of these battle rap niggas.
Why you walking around the facts like you're superstitious? Damn.
Why they walking around the facts like this superstitious? What's happening with y'all, man? Hold on, I see Tanisha in here. That's the only mod we got in here so far, man. That's the only mod. Don't worry. I know the rest of them on the way. We got squad in the building.
My squad in the field, we going hard. Playing with them 30s and we shooting.
All right. Make sure y'all hit the like button, share the stream, man. We got a lot to talk about today. I got a few messages first. You know what I'm saying? 2 battle rap, 2 y'all, whatever. I want to get some things understood because, again, they're contemplating another controlled attack on a few people. You know what I'm saying? My name got brought up behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? Also, it won't affect me. Y'all know as usual. But we're gonna talk a little bit. So make sure y'all hit the like button. So I'm gonna scroll all the way up, and I see I'm Just a Vet. Looks like he was the first comment. What up? I'm Just a Vet, Lost Souls. I see Rich Mo, Dorico, Short Fuse, Buddha. Who is that? Mrs. NYC, what's up? Chris Wiley Jr., what's happening? Shooter in the building. We got Shooter in the building. We got Lunch Money, what up, though? 412 Hayes, what up? What up? Tyler Carter, The Damn Show, Mark G in the building. We got 223 Shamil, Tanisha Jackson, Real Tiddington. Who else we got up in here, man? Early. Timo Emo, Gym Life, what's happening? You always just got home from the gym. That's why you my motivation, Gym Life. We got Miss Supreme. What's up? Salute to the Knicks, man. Hold on. Let me get that on the screen for all my New Yorkers, man. Shout out to the Knicks. Y'all here at the parade, man. Shout out to y'all. Congratulations once again, man. Free smoke. Say, get the fucking likes up because the fix is in. The factory. Shout out Free Smoke. Been a member for 9 months, man. True support.
Free smoke, hey. Free smoke, hey.
Yo, what up, Slick? Salute. The real Canada. Hold on. Yeah, the real Canada artist. General School, what up? J King, I see you looking with your looking ass. Just me in the building, y'all. What's happening? We got Just Me in the building, y'all. We got Just Me in the building. Guy Spielman, what's happening? Say we in the building. All right, listen, close out the chat. Hit the like button if y'all forgot. If you're watching on TV, hit that down button. Hit that down arrow on your remote, and you're going to see that little thumbs up still right there. You could click on that. Same thing as hitting the like button. Hit the like button. Y'all share the stream. Palmetto Prince, what's up? Keith, what up, though? You know what I'm saying? But we about to talk about that, Keith. All right, J King. All right, so listen, we got a couple messages. Let me hit the water. Y'all make sure, y'all been only having me drink one bottle of water, and then I got to like pound the other bottle of water after my stream, and I'm feeling all weird and shit. Make sure I'm hitting these waters, man. Make sure I get rid of both of these, man, this stream. We be sitting here 3-4 hours sometimes. I ain't drunk 2 bottles of water. Got to have that intake, that water intake. Start the stream with a big gulp. Nice and cold. All right. The first thing I want to say is this, y'all. The first thing is this. We will never be censored. I told a couple of y'all that the pre-recorded video about I'm saying for 6 bottles is crazy. The pre-recorded video about the Tay-Rock tweets and stuff like that. I even said in the video, it's gonna rub some people the wrong way because how beloved Tay-Rock is to the battle rap community. We respect Tay-Rock, you know what I'm saying? But we ain't gotta keep having disclaimers and shit on our content. We didn't put in enough good work. We didn't gave enough praise. Tay-Rock, I've been around Tay-Rock a million times. He know I support him as a battler. even though he, you know, he got disrespectful online or whatever. I don't care nothing about that. I don't fear that. I don't take it serious. It doesn't mean anything to me or whatever like that. So we don't have to keep continuing to put disclaimers on our content, in our opinion or whatever. We don't lie on people. We don't twist narratives. We don't do anything like that. You know what I'm saying? So we'll never be censored over here. We're going to talk about what's out here. We're going to stick to the facts, logic, and use our common sense when neither one of those are present. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So let's make sure we got that. You know what I'm saying? Got that understood. Second, a lot of people, I got you. I hear you. We about to talk about it, Z. A lot of people, you know, hit me up with about specific people or whatever. Hey man, you know this. So no, first, no, I want to say this. I want to say shout out to Achilles. I want to make sure I said that. Shout out to Achilles. Me and Achilles got off on the wrong foot, you know, for a couple reasons or whatever. He actually told me one of the reasons today that I didn't know. Whatever. And shout out to him for that. I'm not about to repeat our conversation or do nothing like that. Shout out to him, man. Me and him, I actually understand each other a lot better. I know I understand him a lot better. And so y'all been seeing me shout out Achilles or whatever like that. It's a lot of things he does do in battle rap that helps it a lot. And lately he's been doing a lot, man, as far as to develop battle rap. Some people might not understand it. Hey man, have a conversation with people. Like I always try to tell people with me. So shout out to Achilles. What up, Treehouse? I want to make sure I say that too. Hold on, look, Achilles lurking right there. Look, lurking. See, even before you commented, see that what counts is what people say when you're not looking. You hear me? Or whatever. Shout out Achilles in the chat. All right, so shout out to Achilles. So this is another thing I want to say to y'all. And I want to make sure this clear, and I want to get this on record. Even though I've said this before, I always try to update certain messages. We got a lot of content. We're going to get to all of this, y'all. I got all of the files. I got all of the, you know, I got a couple videos I need to show y'all, a whole bunch of different shit. You know what I'm saying? So we going to get to it. We got a good stream today, a really good stream. Y'all can see my energy up. Let me hit the water again. What up, Mr. VA Shake? 223 Shamil. All right, so look. Also, when it comes to specific battlers and shit, you know, I'll get calls from the league or the battlers' friends or, you know, certain shit like that or whatever. One thing about me, I have never and will never disrespect somebody's family, like go out my way to talk about somebody's mom or children or, you know, a death in nobody's family or nothing like that or whatever. Y'all know I'm very careful and it's a very sensitive thing for me or whatever. I'm not Frozen Turd. You know what I'm saying? So speaking of Frozen Turd went live to try to drown out Cola's live. So make sure y'all go check out Cola TV and check his stream out or whatever. Again, we not never being censored, man. We're going to say what's going on or whatever. And until that motherfucker apologize or whatever, man, trust me, it's a button I could have pushed on his weird ass. And I didn't even do it because that's part of my point that I'm leading to. My morals and integrity are not based off of other people's action. So it's certain things that I won't do, not because out of respect for any artist or league owner or anything else, is because I won't do it. It don't matter how much I'm disrespected. I don't have to reciprocate that disrespect. You know what I'm saying? Like that or whatever like that. So I'm just updating shit that I already done told y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know, hold on. Shout out to the business. Hold on, business. I got you. Where is it?
Nah, I don't feel like you standing on business, nigga. Who the hell is this? I'm the type of nigga stand on business, nigga. One man arm against 50, nigga. Let's want to do that.
Yeah, so one thing about me, shout out to business. Hold on, let me deposit that. Let me put that in the register. The business says, salute the facts in the factory. Let's go. All right, bet I had to put that in the register. The business. I got you. All right, Quattro Jeff, what up? Okay, so this is another thing, right? As far as clips, shout out to Battle Rap Dose. You know what I'm saying? I don't have an issue with Battle Rap Dose using my content or anybody else. Everybody always clip me up. Some people didn't posted my whole live streams on YouTube. I'm always getting talked about. I don't care. I put myself out here. You're a public figure. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? What up, Keith? So I don't ever mind that. But I think some people in battle rap, some of y'all are confused. If all y'all watch are clips of me, when you got pages like Battle Rap Dose and other pages like that, they're putting the hot takes up. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that at all. TMZ and other people do the same thing. It's actually good promotion or whatever. And he makes sure he puts the full link to the show or the live stream or the video or whatever as the first comment on the post. I think y'all got it confused, not the factory. Some of y'all out there got it confused that if all y'all seeing is these hot take clips, that's all we talking about over here. I think it's very clear after almost 3 years of this specific platform being here, that's not all we do over here. So don't try to make those clips into who I am, who the factory is, and that's just what we do over here. If y'all want to know, if y'all want to have a conversation, y'all can get in the chat and respectfully ask certain questions, you know what I'm saying? And figure out what it is we do over here. Now, some people act like that on purpose, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, just paint a narrative to try to make people not like certain people. I mean, them the bitch ass niggas, so I don't really care about what they do. You know what I'm saying? What up, Aaron Lundy? You know, so Corporate Mac and sincerely Tiff Marie, what's up, Tiff? Jermaine Anderson, what's happening? Yeah, so we already know that, y'all. So I don't, there's never no time I'm gonna get out of my body and do something that I just want to do and it ain't got nothing to do with none of these battlers or nothing. These the niggas that always eat a dick, SMD, all of that extra shit or whatever like that. I don't never return that type of energy. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not a weird nigga to say shit like that. All right, so that's done. I want to make sure I say all of that. Hold on, we got Nisi. Hold on, we got Nisi say, y'all started without me? Et2 squad. Hold on, what you know about Et2 Brute, man? And you, Brutus. I played Julius Caesar and I played Mark Antony. Elementary school all the way through middle school and high school, Nisi. So don't think you saying something slick by saying Et2 squad. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know about the rest of the factory. Terrell Mayer, what's happening? Courtney, what's happening? All right. Okay, so let's do this. We gonna talk about it, Courtney. Just stick around. Hold on, let me do this though. Let me get the squad.
My squad in the field, we going hard. Playing with the 30s and we shooting.
All right, hold on. Let me deposit that too. And let me get Nisi our highlighted W. If y'all look at that super chat, man, it's an option for y'all to press the comment icon or whatever and do a highlighted comment to thank anybody that sends a super chat, man. Make sure y'all do that, man. That's what keep the page going, keep me excited about doing this or whatever, being able to invest into the page too. What up, Frost Freezy? All right, so look. Y'all ready for the show to start? Y'all ready? One in the chat if y'all ready for the show to start. Let's go, man. Get hype. One in the chat if y'all ready for the show to start. You know what I'm saying? You said Frozen Turd said he has a harassment case with a friend of his who? I don't know what you what? Yeah, I don't know what that got to do. I'm just saying he tried to drown Cola shit out. All right, I see y'all. You know what I'm saying? You can explain what you mean. I don't know what that mean by that comment though. All right. So listen, let's get to it. Let's get to it. What up, Ronnie? What up, D Nice? Okay, so listen, let's start here. Where do we start? Let's start here. Now, this is funny to me, right? This is funny. Now, Brunkle and Uncle show starring DNA and Smack live stream on Kick was supposed to happen May 19th. And I'm not sure if it started, stopped, and then it happened again, but as far as I know, it got canceled. And this is what's funny. Now, DNA always, you know, him and Goods and them, this is all in fairness, right? This is all in fairness. Because DNA Goods, they shoot at us. I told y'all, this is all, look at all this shit is internet. I don't look at none of them as a real threat or they pose a real threat or whatever like this. But it's always funny that DNA got breakfast with the champ and Brunko and Uncle. And I disagree. All these corny ass names and corny shows that don't never hit. Why this is funny is because obviously, you know, DNA came up with Brunko and Uncle show. That is the corniest shit ever. You know what I'm saying? And let's play some footage of what happened when they were trying to work together. Let's just play some footage. Let's play some footage. Hold on. Let's see this footage.
Boss, you gotta have a professional experience, clean.
The camera in order.
Okay, if you're confused as to what's going on, this is supposed to be a stream. You know what I'm saying? Say those so DNA, so DNA to name something Brunko, right? So if y'all confused as to what's going on, what up, Cousin Jones? Right now, this is a live stream, right? You see some of the comments say you're sideways. Some people saying we can hear now because they couldn't hear. Somebody, Gabrielle Lachey says, I can hear it now. We can hear you. Stuff like that. So the audio is messed up, the visual is messed up, or whatever like this. You know what I'm saying? So this is what's happening right now. And Smack is like, come on, man, this shit got to be professional. You know what I'm saying? Got to have microphones, all of that. So Smack look a little annoyed or whatever, giving DNA the microphone and shit or whatever, trying to, you know, Smack used to just walk around with the camera on and, you know, Smack like a star and shit. What up, chat? Whatever. He ain't used to dealing with the goofy shit. You know what I'm saying? Meaning as far as like on his shit. So let's go.
We'll be back when we gonna do it again. Tomorrow, nigga. I gotta figure it out.
He said we gonna do it again. Smack say tomorrow, nigga. I figure it out. And the tomorrow song like, yeah, tomorrow. You ain't gonna see me.
Same time.
All right. So DNA saying same time. Gabriella Shea saying y'all good right now. Don't move. Sound goes back out. Sound goes back out. So I'm laughing because it was a page for Bronco and Uncle, and now the page has disappeared.
Bruh.
Another failed attempt to be a blogger, DNA. Now, I'm not wishing failure on DNA. I always give him his big ups when he got songs on shows and shit like that or whatever like that. But I'm just talking about them talking shit as artists, you know what I'm saying, to bloggers or whatever like that, as they continuously fail to try to do things similar to the streamers and the bloggers or whatever like that. So I thought that was funny. You know what I'm saying? That's not what he takes care of his kid or his family with. What up, Bank Sinatra, Ariel? What up? But I just thought that was funny, and I felt like I'd share that with y'all or whatever. So I don't know if we'll see Bronco and Uncle anytime soon. But it's a dumbass name, a goofy, corny name, corny just like DNA. And obviously on that stream, you ain't getting no mucka, whatever the hell you be saying that shit is. Cap says stop saying that because ain't nothing street about you. Shout out Caps. All right. Next thing. Let's not forget, artists out there. Let's not forget Wildin' Out live auditions on June 25th. June 25th, Wildin' Out live auditions, casting auditions, live at Harbor Nightclub, 2 to 8 p.m. On West 46th Street, New York. Winner will perform live 3 days later on June 28th at the Barclays Center. Wildin' Out live for Wildin' Out live. So get y'all little acts together, work on y'all improv right on the spot or whatever. Get the nerves up out of there, man. Get your family and friends to hype you up. And show your talent, man, and show what you got, man. Go out, head out there, man, to New York, man, June 25th for casting auditions or whatever. That's a good opportunity. And that's not just for people in battle rap. If some of y'all in the New York area, y'all feel like y'all got talent, y'all feel like y'all funny, y'all always making y'all family laugh and shit like that, then go ahead, pull up the Wildin' Out, man, to the live auditions and shit like that and check it out. You know what I mean? All right. Now, let me see. Where else we going? Hold on. We working. What else we got? Okay, also, now I got added and tagged in this, and I don't see a date or nothing like that. But I Only the Real Battle League posted this. Now, there's no date or anything unless I'm missing it. If y'all see a date or something, let me know. I'm confused. You know what I'm saying? As far as if it's a date or anything like that, I just know obviously they promoting this and they saying it's a tournament overview. It'll be 32 participants. The entry fee will be $100. The total prize purse is $3,200. I guess the winner takes all in because 100 people, 32 people, right? 3,200. A single elimination, in person, 2-3 days. Prize distribution, winner receives 100% of the purse, $3,200, like I just said. $1,600 cash pocket money, $1,600 travel fund for future battle in Africa. That's fire. That's why Africa is on the flyer. Now that's fire. You know what I'm saying? That's fire. I see Harlem Legend in the building. Harlem, we definitely about to get to that ASAP though. We about to get to that soon too. All right, so that's fire. They get $1,600 cash and then $1,600 travel money for Africa. I think that's fire. Hold on. Okay, bet. If anybody, the person who just sent me a message watching, bet, I got it. I think that's fire, dog. A battle in Africa to win, that's fire. That's fire. Tournament format, round of 32, 16 battles. Round of 16, 8 battles, Elite 8, 4 battles, Final 4, 2 battles, Championship 1 battle. Event schedule, day 1, round of 32 and a round of 16. Day 2, the Elite 8 and Final 4. And day 3, Championship battle, award ceremony, and media interviews, man. So shout out to Only the Real Battle League. I'll get more information from them and see all of the rest of the details, what's going on and what's the dates and stuff like that or whatever. So shout out to Only the Real Battle League. Trying to do something different for the culture. I'm seeing a lot of tournaments, different stuff like that. This is what y'all need to do. Don't try to be accepted or emulate the big leagues and none of that shit. They ain't messing with y'all. Y'all doing good work. Keep doing good work. And deal with the battlers who's serious and not the ones that can be pulled off cards and stuff like that or whatever. So shout out to Only the Real Battle League for that, man. Shout out to them for that. All right. Hold on. Let me see. Am I missing anybody? Hold on. The Ghost just got his membership back. Shout out to Ghost. He from the way. Shout out Detroit. 313. What up, though, Ghost? All right. So look. So now. Harlem Legend in the building. Harlem Legend in the building say, man, they're about to do the people dirty. He not showing up is what Harlem Legend TV feels like is about to happen. Shout out Harlem Legend. All right. So look. I'm making sure I ain't miss nobody else who sent anything or anything. All right, so let's get to what's next. What's next? We did that. Oh, we got this. After Tsunami Surf retweeted Tay Rock's tweet and said, the one that said no more interviews for everybody. And Tsunami says, told you, no access. Tay Rock received his reward, which was Surf tweeting saying Tay Rock equals Lil Wayne. I think I was 14 watching him. He was on top in every generation, in every moment, DVD era, URL era, caffeine era, app shit, whatever. I see Tay Rock and Knowledge the Guy Hip Hop is Real both retweeted it. Say, what's crazy is you the biggest inspiration of my career. Love you, kid. All right, so I guess you got your reward, the acknowledgement from your big bro. You know what I mean? Your big bro, Sue Surf. There's your reward. You know what I'm saying? For tightening up and doing what he was talking about in the spaces and making yourself exclusive after all of these years or whatever, which there's nothing wrong with it, but I told y'all though. David Campbell, what's happening? So there's that. Shout out to Tay Rock. Shout out to Sue Surf. Again, I have nothing wrong with I think Sue Surf is right on point. I think we, along with other bloggers and some artists, were saying the same thing, that they should move like that. But to project it on everybody else that's a whole different story. And y'all can check that video out on the channel right now, man. On Matter of Facts, go check that out if you missed it. The Tay Rock blog. All right, hold on. I got a super chat from the Ghost, y'all. That's from the way. That's from the hometown. Let me highlight them W's. And let me go here. Let me see what the Ghost talking about. Say, just for being the realest blog in the game, call me biased. I don't care. Cry about it. This my OG. Shout out Ghost, man. Hey, Ghost, listen, this is all you got to tell them. Here we all on, Ghost. This is all you got to tell them.
Why you walking around the facts like you're superstitious? Damn.
Hey, shout out Free Smoke. Absolutely Free Smoke made him kiss the ring. I mean, but he was already there kissing it anyway, you know what I'm saying? And again, hey, man, we can say what we want about what we're seeing, man. It's okay. I'm a fan, y'all fans, and we talking about what we see. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Shout out Free Smoke. Let me deposit both of those super chats in the register. You know, I hear they scamming and stealing out here. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Free Smoke, man. Shout out my guy, the Ghost, man, in the building, man. I appreciate you, man. I'm going to try to live up to that. All right. So that's that. Or whatever. Congratulations, Tay Rock, cake, and then now a tweet from Sue Surf. Bruh. Congratulations. Okay, what up, Nico Burns? All right. Parallel Universe say anything to support battle rap. Hold on, because they getting mad. When you say stuff like that, they getting mad.
You getting mad. I'm getting rich. You getting mad.
Shout out Parallel Universe Bar. Say anything to support battle rap. That ain't Danny Myers. The bar guy switched up his name, and it shout out Parallel Universe Bars, man, for the dub. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. What up, Elevate? Go to Slug's media page. What's happening? All right. So now, it looks like Surf said, I'm going to take care of your career, Tay-Rock. You my dog. I got this now. Or something of the sort. You know what I'm saying? Shout out David Campbell, man. All right. Okay. So look. All right. Moving on. We almost there, y'all. We almost to the main topic. We got one more thing to discuss that's going on in battle rap, and it is right here. Boom. All right, appreciate you again, Parallel Universe Bars. Appreciate you again. All right, let me move this. And how come? Oh, don't do me like that. Okay, there we go. All right, so Hitman Holla, Letter to the Culture, official music video dropped a couple days ago. Fire. We definitely reacted to it twice. Super fire track. Shout out to Hitman getting the culture going. You already know how he do when he step out for a battle or some promotion or diss tracks or whatever. Everybody talking, whether you agree with him, whether you disagree with him or whatever like that. You can't deny that the Hitman brings a certain energy and breathes a certain life into the game, man, when he pop out. Shout out to Hitman. You know what I'm saying for that. I saw on Twitter a couple blogs and stuff like that talking about it. And Hitman obviously seeing some of it too or whatever, and I saw some responses. I see Murder Mook say that loss is going to haunt you to the day you die. That was at 1:46 in the morning. He must have saw it, chilling, New York, wherever. Oh, this nigga dissing me still. And he decides to tweet that loss is going to haunt you to the day you die. So that's Mook's response to Hitman's diss, where he talked about Mook in the beginning, whatever. And this is what's so crazy. The nigga Cola made a good point about people being mad that Hitman still got that that energy towards Mook or towards anybody if he loses or something like that. I agree with him. I mean, I think it can get excessive and it can do more harm than good as far as his bottom line. But I agree. I don't care about it still being up or whatever, but that's Mook's response right there. But Hitman also had something to say about people who was defending Lux. But before we get to that, real quick, I see Tiffany said, hold the fuck up. Hold on. What's up, Tiffany, man? How you doing today, Tiffany? I just want to say hello to all of the factory ladies. You know what I'm saying? What? Hold on. I skipped your super. Oh, no. Hold on. Nope. Scroll. There you go. Hold on. Let's fix this. Shout out to Factz in the factory. We do not be skipping those supers over here. No. You should have just typed that, Tiff. You know I would have got you together. You gonna pay for it again? Hold on, let me get you right. I apologize. Hold on, you know what? Tiff, go ahead and get one off, Tiff. Go ahead and get one off. All right, Tiff. All right, that's enough. You only get one. Tiff. I appreciate you. Well, damn, you sent 2 super chats. I might have to let you get another one off. Hold on. That's for that one. All right, hold on. We go to the other side. You slapped me kind of hard on that side. Hold on. Damn, Tiff slapped hard than a motherfucker. You hear me? Shout out to Tiff. My apologies, man. Y'all know I appreciate the super chats. You know what I'm saying? Just me, phone died. Damn, I should have said that for me. You know what I'm saying? I should have said that. That should have been my excuse, just me, that my phone died. But I guess y'all can see me, man. Listen, that reminds me, the factory ladies is in here. Watch what y'all type.
You better be careful what you write down.
All right. My bad, Tiff. My bad. Say don't get body slammed. Real Phone Jones, what's happening? All right, man. All right. Okay, so now. So we got Hitman. Hitman responded to Lux. I knew that was gonna happen when I did that. Okay, so how do I do this? Let's go there. I gotta close that. Okay, there we go. Close that. And then, no, close that. Okay, there go my overlays back. All right, StreamYard is acting weird. We got to talk to StreamYard, though. Okay, so let's get it. Who the bar guy? Hold on, what a bar guy up in here? I'm trying to make sure I ain't missing nobody else. You hear me? I ain't missing nobody else. Got Free Smoke said, I said, yo, it seems like blaming bloggers for battle rap's downfall is the thing. Battle rap just dropped another notch by Rock kissing the ring. No, I think it's a good thing what Surf is telling Tay Rock and them to do. I think what's happening is good. I just felt like his response after being told that and playing us like we stupid, like we didn't know Surf was referring to you also, and you mainly when he was in that spaces, because all of us, Surf didn't come out and make that tweet saying you Lil Wayne and all of that stuff or whatever. He said y'all messed the house up. It looks disgusting out here. And you were one of the main people that he was referring to that referred to as far you the biggest, nigga. You the motherfucking biggest person on URL or whatever. So of course he was talking about you. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Free Smoke. The response was definitely ass. So if anybody need extra context, not saying you Free Smoke, but if anybody need extra context as far as why the fuck is this shit like this, man? They doing me dirty. StreamYard so dirty, man. Why would they make this like this, man? This is so stupid. This is so stupid, y'all. They messing up, y'all. They messing up bad too. Oh, they messing up. Hold on, y'all. I hate when they do that. I hate when they do this. They make it to where you can't scroll, man. You can't scroll to get to all your stuff. All right, my video clips, man. I don't think I'm gonna be able to scroll to get to them no more. They dirty for that shit. Oh, I hate that shit. All right, whatever. Okay, so let's get to it. So anyway, I agree with you, Free Smoke. Blaming the bloggers is the new, like, okay, the bloggers ain't even barely here, man. I think I'm the only one streaming every day. So let's get it. So they working on their towers is crazy. All right. Shout out to Free Smoke, man. All right. Hitman, that's what I want to go to. After that, Hitman has some choice words about the people about Lux. Say the fans hate me so much, they de-eat Lux, reacting to the wrong letter to the culture, saying it's whack. Laughing my ass off. That song came out in 2023, and the culture already stamped that as a classic diss song. But since they Lord and Savior said it's whack, they in the comments glazing. Why do y'all got to use that de? I guess that's just what it is. I'm old. I can't tell y'all how to talk. Your younger guys how to talk. You know, I feel like y'all old enough, but whatever. But for Hitman, the fans don't hate you, man. You know what I'm saying? But I do understand Lux was definitely. I remember when we looked at it, I'm like, ain't that the wrong song? So I got it. You know what I'm saying? Definitely ain't got no duck on my StreamYard screen. You see that matter of facts up there in that corner, you forgot? But yeah, so I understand what Hitman mean though. Like, okay, man, this nigga ain't even saying the right one. You know what I'm saying? Ain't even listening to the right one. So at the end of the day, y'all supposed to get at him before y'all even have any criticism of me. So I do get what he's saying. If there is any footage of Lux listening to the right one, I don't see it. When Lux was trying to be on Kick, that didn't go through also. It was like a minute and 15 seconds or so. And then that ended out, I think all of them trying to figure out streaming, which I told them to do 3 years ago. Remember when I was saying I was a battle rap brand ambassador? Remember that, David Campbell? But never too late, I guess. Now they trying to figure it out. But anyway, Hitman and Lux seem to be going back and forth. Hitman likes being hated. It gives him something to talk about. Tanisha said, there you go. So as soon as you don't agree with someone, you de-eating right, Mr. Johnny. What's up, Aaron London? What you got going on in the chat now, Aaron London? After 37 pointless battles, why I gotta be exclusive now? It's too late almost. I agree. I said I talked about it all in the video. So they both was mid anyway. Shooter says Jay Mills about to cook Hitman. Okay, so listen. So yeah, Jay Mills is definitely gonna respawn. I'm excited about that. So we're gonna save that for when Jay Mills do a blog, I'm pretty sure. Then he's gonna have some songs and videos, and it's gonna be lit again for that. Shout out to Hitman for that. Shout out to Jay Mills. I think Swamp say he on the way with his. Jazz say her shit loading. Jay Mills not doing nothing for the culture. Sounds even more wrong now because it's boring as hell, and now we excited about it about to happen. So shout out to Jay Mills. Shout out to Hitman though. He the catalyst for this shit. So he get the most credit for this energy, whatever energy comes after this. Now him and Lux going back and forth. This is why I'm thinking Summer Madness is coming. Now, Hitman got his own league. You know what I'm saying? But with that coupled with all of this stuff going on, and that coupled with the fact that Smack is saying, let bygones be bygones, and we want to bring certain people back to URL, I'm thinking Summer Madness coming, and obviously he's hitting towards returns. Who's a bigger return than Hitman Holla? Outside of Sue Surf. That's a return. AVE is a return. And we're going to talk about that in a minute too. Do we think Hitman have strategically planned his next few battles? I think he put out a list. I don't think he planned his next few battles unless they're going to pay him or he has the money already for his next few battles. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he moved like that. I think that's his list. Swamp been calling him out. Jazz been trying to battle the bigger opponents. Lux, obviously, he was supposed to battle Lux before him and Mook argued. They was trying to make that happen. And then Rum Nitty, I heard a couple people say things like that, and Rum Nitty didn't battle Lux or whatever like that, so that would make sense too. So maybe that's the list, and they trying to figure it out and see how the people respond to who, and what the people say. So Lux is basically saying, man, get in the ring. If we gonna do this, sign the contract and get in the ring. So I think it's promotion for Hitman and Lux potentially, that they trying to figure that out. And if they figure that out, it'll probably be the headline in Summer Madness. Now, let me break that down real quick before we move to the AVE situation in the AVE topic, right? The reason why I'm saying that is because I think Mook is completely off the board. That's why you only really see a tweet from Mook saying, okay, the nigga mentioned me, here's a tweet for you, you know, whatever. But he's been silent, just like how Lux took a back seat once Mook and Hitman start arguing. Like, no, I'm gonna let them go ahead and take care of that. You know, them Harlem niggas be sticking together. Shout out to that, right? No, TBL haven't been quiet, man. They've been doing a lot of stuff for the female battle rap. Yeah, Hitman and Surf got one of the most classic battles, Ronnie. They got like, what, 15 million views on that shit. All right, so now look, right? So now you got Mook is probably going to battle Surf. Now I know, you know, some people is thinking that Surf's cryptic tweet is Midnight Madness. I think it's Murder Mook 2027. I cannot scroll on none of my shit now, y'all. This is pissing me off. It's really pissing me off. Hold on. All right, let me see if I do that. Will that help? No, it won't. Oh, this is pissing me off, man. This is pissing me off. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me see if I leave out. Damn, if I leave out, will that stay? Let me see if I leave out and come back in, though. I'll be right back, y'all. Literally like 3 seconds. All right, that was more than 3 seconds. It was like 6. All right, there we go. All right, there we go. So that's what I need to do when StreamYard does that. Okay, cool. So when Surf put this MM27, I think it's Murder Mook 27 because, like I said, Surf is known to leak his battles, man. When he was saying 919 to John, I'm like, damn, that's Summer Madness, 919, and of course it was. He always give hints, man. Surf can do whatever you want to do in URL, so he always give hints and spoilers and shit like that. I don't think he's hinting at Midnight Madness in 2027 when he's talking about music deals, 250,000 before he started rapping. He having lunch and dinner with Steve Lobel, his manager and shit, or whatever. He listed his priorities. Battle rap wasn't on none of his priorities. Why the fuck would he be hinting towards Midnight Madness 2027? Now, maybe telling some people that and letting people think one thing, you know what I'm saying, behind the scenes or whatever like that, but I don't even think that makes any sense whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? Jim Life say hit the water. I just finished the bottle. Crushed it. I got one more. I gotta pace myself now too. All right, so now look, right? So if Mook and Sue Surf is going to battle, this is my theory, y'all. I think Hitman and Lux could be what they're working on for Summer Madness. And Summer Madness, according to the itinerary that Smack leaked out there, Summer Madness should be around August or whatever. Appreciate who sent the Bank Sinatra for the hit the water gift. I guess I gotta take a sip, man. You and Jim Life saying it, huh? All right. So now, what up, Lux the GOAT? So now, Mook and Surf is off the table. Murder Mook and Sue Surf is off the table till later on. They're gonna be locked in for that. I think that's a good thing. Surf just got out the halfway house, allegedly, you know what I'm saying? He had to be in Michigan or whatever like that. Ring rust. He got other business he need to take care of as far as musically. I'm pretty sure he prioritizing that, which is why he put his list of priorities. He on ice right now, getting ready for everything else, and then Murder Mook down the line, maybe for homecoming or something. So boom, Murder Mook and Sue Surf off the table. Because I know Hitman Holla would not be an undercard for Murder Mook on no card. It's just not happening. So Surf also, the way his ego is set up, I know I'm not about to be on Summer Madness. It's about to be some announcements. Let me put out there that I got 250 without even having to rap, that I got other bigger shit going on my list of priorities. So when announcements happening, people know I could have been me, but I got better shit to do. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So now, that's that. Surf and Mook, just this is my theory. Angie Stone Music, what up? So Surf and Mook is off the table. And now we thinking who else could be a main event on Summer Madness. I don't think it's Tay-Rock. I think Tay-Rock, and this is all conjecture right here. This is just me like a theory as far as Tay-Rock. Tay-Rock was all of a sudden saying Lux, remember? Was his last big battle when he went off on me on social media. I showed several videos of you saying you would never battle Lux. So Lux and Hitman will probably be a priority over Tay-Rock and Lux. And then Tay-Rock all of a sudden out of nowhere not conceded. Cassidy is my in-game battle. I retire after that. So I feel like he's trying to find a way to get in the mix, but Hitman, I can't see him being an undercard to Cassidy or no Murder Mook. So take that off the table, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? As far as that. So that leaves Hitman and Loaded Lux and then whoever else on the undercard. Some other returns other than Hitman. I don't think Eazy and Tay-Rock happening. Tay-Rock steady said no. Eazy got the battle with AVE scheduled. I don't see, them on the same page just yet. And Eazy ain't told me nothing either way. All right. So that's what I think is going on. Which leads me to this. What up, Dexter? Which leads me to this. We have the Never Bow Down card, right? Which we will be starting up promotion. I want to get closer to the date so we can start promotion and don't have to stop and lead all the way up to the event so we can be excited. I want to tell y'all another thing. In battle rap, let me take this down first. Remember what I told y'all, we need to be concentrated on our effort. If we're all going to support that, let's all purchase our pay-per-views at the same time. Every 10 people that get a pay-per-view will get a piece of merchandise sent from Eazy. The last 2 people that won merchandise, they got it. He sent it out or whatever. What up, though, Carl D? So we got a promotion for that. So y'all going to have to show proof of purchase like y'all did last time or whatever like that. You get a couple winners. It's somebody else to say they might add something to that incentive also too, or whatever. We have to start showing our power concentrated, not all over the place, because what happens is the league, the artists, the battlers, they'll all start taking credit for y'all dollars and they argued amongst themselves saying where they bought it from. No, we support battle rap as a whole. If y'all give us good product, the fans will support it no matter who on the card. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna have promo and we're gonna lead all the way up to the event. And maybe we'll have a couple days because now some of y'all might be like, you know what? Let me order it now while I got it before I spend it and shit like that happens too. So I just want to say that before I put this back up here. So now we got the Never Bow Down card, right? $40 pay-per-view, 13 battles in one day. That means the tournament, the Trenches tournament, which I'm super excited for because I was a part of the first one and it was a success. And I know what Eazy does to put that together. I know how hungry battle rappers, when y'all put them in a situation to win money, whether it's on the Trenches or anywhere else, the level of effort we get from that or whatever. They hungry or whatever. So shout out to the 13 battles in one day. In the main card, we got D-Rain and Diablo. Not sure if D-Rain is out now. If not, free D-Rain. Lee L&D and Reggie P. Dre Majesty and KD and Baby James and Cuban. You know what I'm saying? It's a home game for Baby James. Shout out to Cuban, man. He's been on the Trenches before. I know he battled Muwap. So he's not unfamiliar at all. All right, so the reason that I'm showing this is this, about the main topic. Let's get to the main topic. Y'all still with me? We're about to talk about AVE and Eazy The Block Captain. How come we're not seeing promo from AVE? What my theory is and what's out there. You know what I'm saying? That's what we about to do. Now, I need y'all on certain segments. Let me finish saying what I'm saying before y'all type at the first half of the first sentence. Now, y'all can type what you want. I'm just saying I'm going to ignore if y'all just do that. All right. Let's start here. I don't know who that is, but I'm declining without even looking. Leave me alone. Text me and let me know what you want. All right, so let's start here. May 17th. AVE on IG, post a flyer, say about to continue my trenches streak. I own that shit. AVE has been on the trenches several times. I think his last battle on the trenches was King. You know what I'm saying? So he posted this. Hold on, let me start over. Let me get this super chat real quick. Said the AVE, remember he got a battle? Oh, we about to break this down. We about to break this all the way down. Nisi, hold on. Let me deposit that in the register real quick. Real quick. We about to break all of this down. We about to break all of this down. Everything that's out here, we about to break down. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. So May 17th, everything got announced. He put the flyer up. There he is. About to continue my trenches streak. I own that shit. Last battle, he battled King, and he won. He won pretty clear against King. Shout out to King. King did phenomenal. Y'all know he one of the top guys right now. And but he lost to AVE. All right. After that, we're gonna go through the timeline. We got 6/4, which is June 4th. He put, y'all do so much goalpost moving in D Eden once again in battle rap. D Eden is starting to piss me off. I won't get mad at y'all though. I'll just use it as ammunition for my opponents. At Eazy The Block Captain, blame them. Notice he said opponents with an S also too. Eazy responded and said, I would be nervous if I was Tez Beast Mode. We're going to talk about Tez Beast Mode in 1 second. And AVE said, I don't want you to be nervous at all. I want you to know what the F you about to deal with. I'm sure you know though, or whatever. So there we go. Promo, right? Also, he put, good morning, mother effers. It's 8:16 a.m. Let's be real clear. I don't give a F who's not excited, looking forward to it, or none of that shit. F you. The fact of the matter is, yeah, matter of facts. The fact of the matter is, I'm about to F this nigga up, and that's all that needs to be understood. Just watch. All right. So from there, you like, okay, posting the flyer. I mean, that's considered promo, right? In battle rap, especially the bar's not high for promo in battle rap these days, but that is promo. So now, after that, and this is where I think some of y'all try to move the goalposts for certain people. You say, I don't have, David Campbell wants to point out, I don't have Twitter. That ain't promo. It's not. He did post on IG too, though. But it's not. I've been saying that. It's not promo. That shit they be doing. I mean, I guess it is a part of it, but it's nowhere near enough. There's just posting the flyers and shit like that. Shout out to, we go get to that, though. All right. So now, we're going to go through a timeline, right, of what's going on. We get this tweet from AVE the next day, 11:33 a.m. Say, really didn't want to take that call this morning. It really hurt and damn near broke me down hearing my brother in pain, shaking my head. This shit ain't cool, man. Now, this right here, some people, even when I had this stream, was like, man, they saying that AVE lost somebody, one of his homies or something like that. Cool. One thing y'all know I do not do is play with people's family, people's dead. Even if I don't believe, if I believe somebody's lying, which I've saw people lie on things like that and worse, I won't play with that. I won't call a person a liar and say AVE is lying about that. I just won't do that. So let me make sure I say that clear or whatever, because I know they'll clip something after this or whatever and try to say that's not the case. I don't play with nobody's dead, nobody's family or nothing like that. So that's that. I just want to show the post to be fair of what he put out there, right? That was the next day. And also, too, let me explain something to y'all in battle rap. I really don't give a fuck about none of these niggas as far as their privacy and shit like that. It's out here publicly. I'll report on it. Only reason I don't talk about dead and shit, not out of respect for these niggas, just because that's how I move. These niggas don't respect me, my life, my private. Fuck these niggas. Just to be clear, I don't have nothing to do with respect for them. I don't have no respect for them because they was trying to have Coffee show a birth certificate. I mean, a death certificate, actually. When she said somebody died in her family, everybody, it was all fun and games and a death certificate. Twerk, they put his, when he said it was a death in the family, a death of a loved one or whatever, they was, putting that all over the place and saying, do we believe it or not? Or whatever. I don't play with nobody's dead or nothing like that. So don't try to play them games with me. Y'all can keep it. I don't give a fuck about AVE's privacy or none of that shit. I just wouldn't disrespect the dead or his family or nothing like that, period, because of me. Not out of respect for him. I don't have no respect for him. You know what I'm saying? As far as on that level or whatever. Him as an artist, dope, barely loses or whatever. I'm not going to allow him or try to take away his accolades. I couldn't if I wanted to. I just want to make that clear in battle rap so y'all can get the fuck away from me with that. All right, Truck My Life say salute to the factory. What up, Truck? Hold on, let me deposit this donation in the register so I don't forget before they try to rob me. All right. So now let's get to this. All right, we saw the timeline so far, right? Run through it real quick. We saw a promo, they call promo in battle rap, May 17th. We see 6'4", him and Eazy, quick back and forth on Twitter. Same day, post of the flyer. We see this the next day. Something happened. Not sure exactly what, but it seems like to be some tragedy or whatever. And then we see this for June 14th. Cancel. Tez Beast Mode, which is who Eazy was referring to. So let's go. Factz, Tanisha. Oh, trust me, we about to break this down. Trust me. Hold on, let me give you your highlighted W2 truck. My bad, man. I didn't. It timed out on me. But no, I peeped it and I meant to. Okay, god damn. Okay. Oh fuck. Hold on real quick, y'all. Hold on real quick. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. All right. So look, you know what? Real quick, let me leave this right here real quick. I'll be right back, y'all. All right, my bad, y'all. Damn, man. Hold on. Hold on. All right. Damn, y'all. It's like the timing of everybody. I think they do this shit on purpose to me. Trying to renew my membership, but it won't let me. I'll figure it out. Just Me is about to help you, I'm sure. Or Nisi. And no, I see Just Me and Tanisha or whatever too. All right, Miss, what up? All right. So look. Let me go back, man. It's like everybody's timing is let me wait till this nigga live and then ask a million questions or do just dumb shit. Like, leave me the fuck alone, please. All right. So now, all right, let's run through again real quick, man. God damn. We got the Never Bow Down card, obviously, Eazy The Block Captain. Boom, May 17th, IG, AVE post a flyer. Him and Eazy go back and forth June 4th. He posted a flyer that same day. Next day, he says he really didn't want to take that call this morning. It really hurt and damn near broke me down. Hearing my brother in pain, shaking my head, this shit ain't cool, man. And then we go here, and there's a cancel battle. Tez Beast Mode versus AVE is canceled for June 14th. Now, we can assume that it was because of the last tweet, right? Okay, cool. Then I see this. Tez Beast Mode responds to AVE's tweet 4 days later, which means I'm pretty sure they got a call that the battle was canceled. He said, so this means you ain't showing up to the Eazy battle either, right? Because if you do, you pull some lame ass shit. So Tez Beast Mode feels like this. Okay, if your reason is because of this situation right here, my battle was the 14th. Your battle with Eazy is 2 weeks after that. If you're not able to perform for mine, then you shouldn't be able to perform for that one. Now, that's not Tez Beast Mode's decision to make, but I can understand how he feels like that and feel like, man, you probably just canceled because you got the Eazy battle and don't look at my battle as important and I'm prepared and did all of this. I really ain't trying to hear that shit. And it is what it is. I'm not mad at Tez Beast Mode for expressing himself like that. And the reason why is because in battle rap, giving the benefit of the doubt don't really get you anywhere, right? It gets you nowhere. So we're going to stop right there real quick and I'm going to get this super chat. But just remind you, remember all of that. Remember all of that. We about to go through, we going to cook. All right, hold on. I feel like the last time URL pulled AVE off a car was to do a twerk battle on Summer Madness that never happened, right? Shaking my head, stop being dirty. Shout out Jims. Hold on, and that's the fact. Now remember, and did they ever do that battle, AVE and Twerk? Because they shopped that battle around, and then URL executed the contract to stop it a couple times. TBL was one of them, whatever. I remember AVE doing an interview and TBL talking about it or whatever like that. Shout out GMs. Make sure y'all go check GMs out. GMs is on a different journey right now, talking about other shit. I believe you're gonna have a new page, right, GMs, or either you're gonna continue to try to change over your page now, but it's a lot better information than just battle rap. It's not that he stopped and talking about battle rap, but he's talking about real life shit too. And I'm telling you got a lot of good content, man. Shout out GMs. All right, so I'm actually piggyback off that at a certain point too, GMs. Good looking, man. All right, so now we there at Tez Beast Mode, upset. Like, okay, I hope you missing the Eazy battle too. So now let's continue the timeline. The timeline continues. This is 4 days ago. So for all of the people, excluding one person, and that one person knows who I'm talking to or whatever, but there were several people who was like, Factz, I heard AVE said he ain't been on social media in a couple weeks, you know, because of something that he going through this. And I always ask people, who the fuck is they? And who said this or who said that? You know what I'm saying? But this is 4 days ago, him putting up a flyer of the Shark Pool, Franchise and Dame Stacks, Ty Top Shelf, Maxwell Matthews, couple other people on the card, right? For June 14th, right? On which he was supposed to battle on June 14th also, but he putting this up here this 4 days ago. So everybody who told me he's supposed to not have been on social media the last couple of weeks, this is him on Facebook. Absolute lie. I'm not saying him. I'm saying what y'all telling me to believe. No, I'm seeing it with my own eyes. He's on Facebook. Also, he still got a sense of humor because 4 days ago, he posted this too. Some young lady or old lady blowing into a tire. Y'all saw this meme before. Some of y'all say, again, I'm staying single until I can find this kind of love. Anything less than this isn't real. I'm just saying. So y'all might be like, hold on, Factz. Maybe he's saying that because he's going through something in the actual relationship or something. Maybe it's not so much of a joke. Nah, he's telling jokes still because just a day ago, this is the funniest shit. Oh my God, laughing emojis. Give that man his $5 back. This does not, so all of y'all who told me he's not gonna be on social media for a couple weeks or whatever, oh, he's on social media and he's hilarious. So I'm thinking maybe he should show up to this and audition for Wildin' Out on June 25th, casting auditions at Harbor Nightclub in New York to try to win to be on Wildin' Out Live. So all of y'all who told me that, no, I ain't never had to retract a stream. And I'm not saying nothing is guaranteed. I'm just saying I report on what I'm seeing, man. That's what I'm saying. And I'm not no fool. You can't just tell me anything. That's all I'm saying. So let's continue with the timeline after this. After this, this is a day ago too. Another flyer that he's reposting and promoting, which is Suffolk Juneteenth Festival. A Millie Entertainment soundstage production, I guess. Special tribute to a musical great. Shout out to him. I'm not sure what the name says, and I don't want to mess it up because I'm not showing no disrespect because I think he might have passed, and that might be the person he's talking about is passing. I'm not sure. Okay. We continue. We get this a day ago. Man, with all the shit this doctor is telling me I can and can't have, I need someone to show me how to bake air, shaking my head, what the F. Now I'm about to tell y'all right here, that right there to me, that seems fishy. Now again, I won't never disrespect anybody saying they lost anybody or whatever, even speculate on it. Either you're lying and you a sucker for lying about it and saying that's the reason, or you telling the truth. And either way, I don't want to put myself out there with that. But that, to me, okay, now you have health issues. Put that on Twitter. Are you trying to put that on Facebook? Because, okay, no, I'm telling you, I put it up on Facebook and this, put that on Twitter too. Are the health issues going to prevent you from going to the battle? Because you're still communicating on social media. So would you like to let the fans know where you at? Not all of these about 4 or 5 people behind the scenes saying, I think they said, and I'm hearing, and just say, okay, I canceled these battles because of that. You don't got to. I'm just saying what the fans probably would appreciate. I see you too, JTV. I got you. So IG, message me on IG too, man. IG, I'm gonna put it at the bottom for you, man. I'm gonna read your super chat in a minute too. I'm talking about out loud. I'm put on the screen. Actually, let me do it now while I'm talking about it, man. Say, what's good, Factz? Where's the best place to reach you for YouTube consultation? IG, man. IG right here at the bottom at my battle facts, my_battle_facts or whatever. Shout out Jiggly JTV too. Hold on, let me give you a highlighted W. I got you. It still keep timing me out. It's not letting me do it. Am I on the right page? Yes. Do I got all comments? Yes. I'm not sure. Maybe I think it timed me out or whatever. Let me deposit this though. Let me deposit this. They be trying to ride on. All right. So now, shout out Jiggy JTV2 again. All right. So now you got health issues. Are those health issues going to prevent you from doing the battle? You know what I'm saying? I want to know. Yes, the joke is I got to bake air with the dot, but okay, why that though? I'm just asking. I'm just reporting what's out there. Again, I was told behind the scenes by several people before today, he hasn't been posting for a couple weeks and he's not going to post for a couple weeks. That's clearly not the case. This right here, July 3rd, it's time to rap again. This time is personal. B Menace, John J. This was 9 hours ago. Well, now maybe a couple more hours ago. But I made sure I got an updated version of the post. He's definitely posting on social media. So I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't have to speak on who lost who. Again, even when Clip said he lost somebody, y'all don't ever hear me say he's lying or nothing. I won't disrespect, not because of them, just because that's not what I do. But y'all telling me that he's not posting, that's a lie. And in the meantime, we got Eazy The Block Captain on Being Black is Ghetto podcast, doing podcast interviews. We got him on 3 Letterman on PSA Reloaded. Shout out to 3 Letterman. We got him making videos on his page. Avenue is stealing and robbing people. That was the promotion where we showing the, accusations of AVE and the comparisons of his bars, matching other people's bars. He got the stealing stigma on him, whatever. And then also this right here, him even asking Surf and ARP to judge or whatever like that, which I'm sure is for promo. Because it's no way possible he could have really thought that they would have done it or whatever. So in the meantime, he's promoting and trying to promote the whole card, which has, again, let's not forget that it's, hold on, not them. Let's not forget it's a tournament also that's pushing newer talent. So what are we doing? What are we doing at this point? I think, okay, we got another super, hold on, Lux the GOAT. Says, Av pretending he just found out he's fat is something you got to deal with. That's crazy. God damn. Hey, that's wild. Hey, shout out to Lux the GOAT. That's crazy. Shout out to Lux the GOAT. Yeah, we know he got high blood pressure from the Shotgun Suge boxing event that he couldn't participate in Box Suge because the doctor said he had blood pressure. He had high blood pressure. We know he had COVID at one point. He said he was in the hospital. We know he's in the hospital another time, and he was doing an interview with Ryder. Say, I'm still drinking. Don't judge me or whatever like that. So we know he's had or still has a drinking problem. Not sure if it's still there or whatever. I'm not sure if the boss is still his manager or not. All I know is we getting a lot of things that can be construed as excuses after the fact. So me doing my journalistic duty, like I do with anybody else, because I know some people gonna be like, you trying to help Eazy promo or something, whatever. No, I don't got no picks. I don't. Y'all done saw me and Eazy argue all the fucking time. All the time. Y'all done saw it so many times. No, we don't agree on everything. This looks like you might have got that call. This looks like you might have got that call. And dare I say I have sources that have told me you got that call. Dare I say that? Dare I say that? One thing they don't never say about me, y'all, is I'm lying. What up, Juice? Where's the art? What's up? All right. She drink molasses is crazy. So he definitely got the call. Now, whether or not he accepted the call as far and said, okay, bet, that's on only he knows and whoever made the call. You know? That's on that. So the reason why this is important for me to do this, right? Reason why this is important because what are we first? Fans, right? We're consumers. We care about us, the fans, our money, and battle rap before we a fan of anybody else. That's why y'all to see me into it with whoever. Not in no like real life shit or no. I'm talking about when it comes to battle rap. Now this is the thing, right? This is the thing. The reason I feel like we need to talk about this, not play games, because this is what will happen to Eazy the Block Captain. This is what will happen to him. And I know Eazy be feeling like, man, I'm me, it don't matter. I got my fans, whatever. We don't agree with that. I'm not saying, you know, me and him talked about it. I'm just saying we don't agree with that, meaning like nothing can hurt him or I think that's just not the case. And I think it's obvious that's not the case. Whatever. Let this event just come up and AVE don't show. Even before he's announced for Summer Madness or anything like that, if that's the case, let him don't show up. They're all gonna laugh at Eazy, and instead of saying that's some bitch ass shit he did to the fans, that ain't good for battle rap, what they're gonna say is, Eazy, ain't nobody showing up for your battles. Look at the trenches over there. Man, ain't nobody paying for that. Should he cancel the battles? Should there be refunds? No, before it happens, what up, Only the Real Battle League? I was saying, do y'all got a date? I showed y'all a flyer several times and talked about the dope tournament y'all got. It ain't no date on there. Do y'all got a date, or would there be more information coming soon? This Only the Real Battle League right here, y'all. Real quick, couple second intermission so y'all could see what I'm talking about when I showed this right here. All right. So you can let the chat know, and y'all let me know if you put it in there, man, and then I'll go check out what he said in the chat after this. So the reason why is what they'll do is they'll lie. Okay, bet. More info soon. I got you. Hold on, let me put that on the screen. Boom. Say more info soon. All right, cool. All right, so now if that happens, it's gonna be ha, this, or whatever. Instead of this, right? Let's make sure we understand, which I've done for URL and countless other leagues, right? There are 13 battles scheduled. Let's just say, for instance, just me, I think you said something I want to put up too, man. If you did, retype it for me. Let's say, oh no, Tanisha, you type something, man, copy and paste it for me or whatever, or I'll go back and check it out, because I think you had like a paragraph. Y'all know I try not to skip my moderator's paragraphs when y'all got some insight to say. Y'all be on point. So let's say AVE don't show up. I'm not hoping he don't show up. I hope he does show up. I hope this theory is just complete. Okay, we looked at it. It seemed suspicious. You know, I know the history. And then it's just, nope, AVE showed up, him and Eazy battling, and it's all good at the end of that night while we're covering this event. There's still 12 battles left. Trenches are known for throwing good events, great quality audio visual. They're known for being timely. You know what I'm saying? Not super long intermissions. In the past, when something has happened, Eazy has issued a full refund once he canceled the battle or whatever. No hesitation. He's very transparent. Whatever. The last Trenches tournament, fire. That's where we got the Dre Majesties, Texas, Moowops, Kings, all these different people. Resurgence of Jay Moore. You know, things like that in the last tournament, fire. So we get another chance to have it again. And maybe some of these guys get to emerge, you know, the King Kias and Plugs, you know, people like that, right? So it's worth the $40 no matter what. So I want y'all to understand that now, in case anything happens in the future, because I know how battle rap is. They'll try to turn this to a joke. Like, this nigga ain't do no whole ass shit. If he doing it, he could not have no intention of doing that at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. So that is pretty much. I got some other stuff that I'll save for in a day or two. But like I said, I do have sources that a call was made. They really reliable. They have been reliable and haven't been wrong since. You know, I've had them. That's how you know they really don't care about battle rap. Exactly. And I'm not dumb, dog. David Campbell says, yep. What you were saying, yep, to David Campbell. I was making sure I got out what I had to say. So that's why I didn't catch a lot of y'all comments. I've been trying not to break up the content. You know, me stopping so much, you know what I'm saying, while I'm explaining something. New Jersey Twerk, the makeup battle, late boys. December, Nisi says. B-Mac says, okay, I get you, B-Mac. I understand that, B-Mac. Say they didn't sabotage all Eazy's battles just to turn around and call a truce for him to battle those same people on their stage. Tanisha said, thank you for retyping that out too, Tanisha. Mighty James, what up? I swear the battle rap guy's manhood is so separately, you know what I'm saying? Just me. If you back out because of smack again, I don't want to hear AVE saying as a man ever again, shaking my head. Right. Okay. Back to Nisi super chat. Okay. Cool. There we go. Thank you, Tanisha. Nisi says, if Factz says it is true, 100. Did you answer AVE? And I want to make sure that I'm clear. These my sources. Eazy been locked in writing or whatever like that. No, we done talked about other shit that ain't got nothing to do with this or whatever, but Eazy don't put me up to, or put you up to do this or none of that or whatever. You see him doing his promo on his own. You know what I'm saying? So don't think he put me up to this. Tell him to call me a liar. You know what I'm saying? So that's exactly what they would do. Blame Eazy, exactly. This is that shit that's going on in battle rap, and I don't care if it's the Riot. I don't care if it's OSBL or Atlanta Boiler Room or TBL, which I've said I thought URL was doing, or if it's URL. If something is being done that's not good for battle rap and it's a league situation, I speak up for any league. How many times have I told y'all I got the app? Hey, y'all, the app. I explained the app when it first came out, right? Some people still be like, man, the app, man, that's dumb. And no, it's a good thing. I want to support entrepreneurship. You know what I'm saying? So with everything being said, I want to hear y'all opinion on what's going on. Is it a reach? Is all of these things just coincidence? Is it a pattern in battle rap? Has he been in this situation before, backed out of a battle? Because of similar reasons? You know what I'm saying? Factz, Inglewood's finest. Nobody ever says you lying though. Exactly, Nisi. Never. Hold on, let me put that up too, Nisi. You put that up. You ain't even tell me to put that up. You trying to steal it back? You trying to steal it back from me? Nisi trying to hit me with the let me give you this. I turn around, she pickpocket me right back. No, let me put that up. Smack and them only care about battle rap when they're in the forefront. They hate when someone else is carrying it. Right. Because if you remember, Smack was saying, we're not doing no more big battles because we're worried about uplifting the culture, and it starts with the up-and-comers. We're going, yeah, when y'all didn't have no choice. Now Summer Madness coming. I don't know if I'm going to do Summer Madness. I don't know if I'm going to do no Summer Madness, blah, blah, blah. Now it's all good. We see Parachute Global, new sponsor. We see you on Twitch. We see y'all done figured out a few things, which is good. I'm glad. Good for we. That means we get some good battles, big battles. I'm going to be supporting. But at the same time, all of a sudden the tune changed. You know what I'm saying? Now it's never personal if it makes sense in business. Oh, if it makes sense in business again. Ain't that what you said? Eazy said, and you said that's the type of person, you know, make you have to unalive them. Come on, man. I don't care if it's Smack. I don't care if it's Eazy. I don't care if it's whoever. If we talking about this shit, we gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about it all in this totality about what's out there. That ain't. I don't think I'm doing no super spinning or reaching or whatever. I just showed y'all what's out there. Also, what was being told to me. And some of y'all that hit me up, or exclude the one person who might still be watching who hit me up today, not you at all. Not you at all. I think you know that though. But some of y'all that hit me up behind the scenes the last couple of days, I ain't heard from y'all in a minute. So I think y'all trying to run some interference and shit or whatever. Y'all go sit up here and tell me he ain't been posted in a couple weeks. Y'all lying. Y'all lying. And if he would have just posted the flyer for his battle too, with these posts, and those of y'all who just joined us, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to show y'all. Hold on, Corshell said something too. That's a lie. So y'all were lying. Either y'all didn't do y'all due diligence, which y'all know better than that before y'all come to Factz and tell me some shit. Make sure you're sure. That's what I tell almost everybody behind the scenes. Make sure you're sure, dog. Because I'm going to do my due diligence behind you. I'm not going to trust your word because I know how you niggas get down. You know what I'm saying? And once again, that was just a complete lie that y'all told me. That's why I check back. Say in any other genre, this would be considered great journalism. Absolutely. Corshell, absolutely. But they don't care about qualities. Some people. Shout out to the people that do respect it. It's what it is. And in a lot of genres, Corshell, they wouldn't care. They would say stuff about people's dead and whether they feel like it's a lie or not, and talk about a whole bunch of other shit or whatever like that I don't do. I still try to have some type of decorum, you know what I'm saying, intact when I am doing my journalism. You know what I'm saying, about battle rap. But they don't care about that. They just care about spinning their narrative and who they against and who they with and what little clique or gang that they saying they with or whatever. And I ain't even talking about real gangs. I'm talking about these fake gangs they making up. So you just being observant, right? Nisi says, I think the AVE is writing. I think he's going back and forth in his mind. Should he be loyal or stay solid? I thought that a couple weeks ago or longer, maybe, Nisi. I thought that then. When a few little birdies, you know what I'm saying, came around, it's like, yeah, you know, I think that benefit of the doubt flew out the window with me. But we on the same page. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking that too. If AVE no show, he a clown. If URL put in a call, they're bigger clowns. See, now this is the thing. Now, see, this is where I'm about to be very fair. Who's low? And I understand exactly why you feel like that. Who's low? I don't think URL is wrong for playing a dirty game. I think they all play dirty games in battle rap. I don't care about them being shrewd businessmen. People get businesses taken over and mergers and all type of undercut shit in businesses. It is what it is. I'm not mad at URL. Ain't the devil for that. They not so. And they at war with somebody. Eazy drew that line when he got out that contract or whatever, which I'm not mad at him for doing that either. But he drew that line and it's been up since. Why you think I said don't trust them niggas? I'm not mad at Smack them for that. If they trying to sabotage and they in direct competition, y'all see smear campaigns in politics all the time. Those commercials, that person passed a law that cost these people their jobs, and y'all see it all the time. I know I'm old, but I remember even McDonald's and Burger King commercials kind of going at each other. They still do that on TV sometimes. Well, on social media now. That's part of business. I'm not mad at them for that. It will be the battlers who able to be used as pawns who act like they men going for it that you got to look funny at. That's when all of them get caught, they end up backtracking. Oh no, this happened and this happened. Shout out to the people who was accountable for it though. You know what I'm saying? After the fact, the Danny Myers and the True Foes and people like that. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm not mad at URL at all. I don't think they're wrong for that. Because if it's fuck you, it's fuck you. You know what I'm saying? So we're talking about the artists because we looked at as the fans, right? Who's supposed to, this is why Eazy will keep winning. I see how this shit going to go. I'm triggered because I'm a Leo too. We get a lot of hate for being naturally great. Tanisha, well, this is the thing. Don't even take away the fact that he's hardworking. So I don't think it's natural with him. I think he's a hardworking motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't natural. He was battling for a long time. So if I'm being honest, I don't think it's natural at all. You know what I'm saying? I think he worked his ass off. I think he a hardworking motherfucker, disciplined. Remember, he was telling people how he had a job, you know what I'm saying, in waste management and shit like that. I think like a trash man or some shit like that. Niggas a working, hustling motherfucker. So I'm not even gonna take his credit away and saying that just it's even a natural thing. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. 804 Rennie said I should ride to 757 on the 14th to see if AVE in the building. Yeah, 804 Rennie, let us know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So never mind that pass, 804 Rennie said. I'm about to show y'all some of this stuff again for those of y'all who just joined. I missed a few things. Factz is bullpen yours. James, you way behind. What up, James? So yo, Factz got some classic battles on his channel from Endgame. Yeah, those and a few others, man, are mine on there. And a whole nother event, James. A whole nother event and a half, actually. You know what I'm saying? I actually might drop a Frozen Turd Raw versus Loso battle or something next. Maybe I'll do that. You know what I'm saying? Make some money off the top tier nigga. I had one of your battles before. I had one of his battles before him. Weird ass nigga. You know? All right. So the Pepsi and Cola stay beefing. Exactly. The problem with that is battle rap is not in a good place. The diehards halfway out the door. Exactly. I agree with you. You know what I'm saying? I agree with you. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna drop Frozen Turd Raw in Loso battle. That's what I'm about to do. You know what I'm saying? Because I was gonna work it out with him when he was asking me for help and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But now he didn't rear this ugly face. Figuratively and literally. I'm gonna drop that. I'm dropping that battle. I'm gonna drop that battle. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drop that battle. I didn't even think about that. Thank you for asking that, James. Appreciate you. All right. So now let's go over real quick my theory on what I'm seeing. And then y'all can tell me, no, Factz, you reaching. So I got the chat poll. Actually, what do the chat poll say? Chat poll says, are you concerned with AVE not promoting? 47% says yes, 53% says no. I want to know the people that said no. I want context because I don't think everybody that says no saying that he don't need to promote. I think some of y'all might be like, well, I don't care about the battle anyway, or I'm not concerned. I don't think he's showing up, or whatever y'all the case may be. Just let me know in the chat if you don't mind not being giving up your anonymity. You know what I'm saying? Outside of the chat poll and saying your reason. So I was playing bingo for shots. Hey, Factz, you wild. You beefing with bro and showing you can make money off his battles, high levels to the petty. Yeah, but I don't even know why they play with me. You know what I'm saying? Say me because AVE never promos Factz. Right, exactly. And see, even with Harlem Legend, I knew some people put no, like, cause nah, nigga, that nigga don't never promo. I said no because this was expected. See what I'm saying? Boom. They say he don't promo anyway. Yep. Who cares? He gonna be easy anyway. Double GTV says, not mad at your opinion. On that, AVE rarely loses. So I expect for it to be a dogfight either way. You know what I'm saying? So that's why most of us said no, because we don't care about it. Okay, all right. So let's go over this shit right here, right? Again, never buy down cards, y'all. June 28th. Hold on, let me move the banner. June 28th in Tennessee. If y'all want to pull up, make sure y'all check out this card. So this is what we go do. Let's go over everything, the timeline again for the people who just joined us. Y'all do me a favor if y'all just joined us though. Close out the chat, hit the like button for me. I know sometimes you forget, you know what I'm saying? But make sure y'all support. I got a TV right here over here that's running Ciabatta midstream right now, whatever, because I support all my dogs. Harlem Legend be on another TV. Harlem, you can let them know. I told you to do this. Harlem Legend on another TV just playing, and then my own channel just playing on another TV. That's how crazy y'all support. So y'all can hit the like button. All right, so let's go over this timeline real quick. Boom. We got May 17th on IG. AVE, the battle gets announced. AVE post the flyer on IG. Say about to continue my trenches streak. I own that shit. Cool. June 4th. Him and Eazy go back and forth on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? He says some shit towards Eazy and his fans. And some of the fans or whatever like that. He go back and forth with Eazy real quick. Next day, same day, he posts the flyer also, June 4th, 8:16 in the morning. Cool. 27,000 views on the post too. Obviously, you know, he had added Eazy on these. AVE is a top tier in his own right as far as in battle rap or whatever like that. You know, a good amount of views for some promotion for some people to see it. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, he don't promo heavy anyway. This comes next, the next day. He says he got a disturbing phone call that almost broke him down. He said he heard his brother in pain, whatever that means. It is a LL, which usually signifies long live, along with some doves. Maybe he lost somebody. I'm assuming he did. You know what I'm saying? He puts that out there. After that, this gets canceled for June 14th in St. Louis. Tez Beast Mode versus AVE. Now, Tez Beast Mode, I think he doesn't want to disrespect. But at the same time, he's saying, so I'm actually explaining something else that I forgot to explain about this. So Tez Beast Mode, who he was supposed to battle here, right, on June 14th, he responds to AVE's post and says, so this means you ain't showing up to the Eazy battle either, right? Because if you do, you pull some lame ass shit. Now, again, this is just me thinking what could happen, just a possibility. I'm not saying this is what happened. For Tez Beast Mode to say this to a post like this, because most people respect the dead and respect when people say, you know, they go through certain shit or whatever like that, right? I think maybe it was canceled in a manner that he didn't appreciate. Maybe last minute, maybe they asked like, you know, is it a family member? Maybe AVE said, no, it's just my mans or something like that or whatever. And some people may feel like, well, it ain't your immediate family. You know, we street niggas, we done been through worse or whatever. We got to perform and sell dope and do all type of other shit when we lose people or whatever like that. So some people ain't trying to hear it, or maybe he just didn't give a fuck. Nigga, I prepared for my battle. You cancel my battle. And if you can't battle because you got some bad news, then nigga, I hope you doing that the Eazy too or whatever. And it's not about what opportunity seems bigger. Now, that's not his decision to make. But I think what some people be feeling, including Tez Beast Mode, I'm not really trying to speak for him. I'm just saying, some people is like, okay, but still make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? Make it make sense. I feel a way about it. Whatever, he expressed himself. After that, I get calls behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying, within the last few days, last week or so. Now, AVE haven't been posting on social media at all, Factz, because I'm expressing my theory. Because one thing I do is I make my calls when I can make my calls. I inquire, I have conversations with certain people. What do you think about this? I don't just jump out the window, y'all. I'm going live and I'm just about to say anything. That's why you always see evidence of due diligence. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't never had to retract or take down a live stream. You know what I mean? So now people tell me that. So I say, you know what? I got research and development. Let me peek around. Research and development do their job. I do my job. Oh, no, he have been posting. So that was a lie. This is 4 days ago. Him posting a flyer. Not his flyer for his battle with Eazy, not his flyer, even though it's June 14th, for him and Tez Beast Mode. No, a flyer for something else. Also, 4 days ago, he's in a joking mood, even though the people behind the scenes told me, no, he's just not out of it. He ain't been posting in weeks. He posts this. It seems like a joke to post, right? Again, I'm staying single until I can find this kind of love. Anything less than this isn't real. I'm just saying. Now, a lot of people feel like they can hide on Facebook because a lot of people is not on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? I got more followers than you two on Facebook, and probably like by double or so too, just so you know, or whatever. I'm talking shit, y'all. That don't mean nothing. I'm just being petty saying that. But anyway, so he got in a joking mood. He also posted this a day ago. This is the funniest shit. Oh my God, laughing emojis. Get that man his $5 back about a bum getting his money took. And if I wanted to be petty and read more into this or whatever, him showing something to somebody getting their money took and getting finessed out their money, I could try to tie that in, but I think that would be being a reach. So just so y'all know, I'm very creative. If I want to be petty or reach, I just don't do that. All right, so now he's not posting none of this on Battle Rap Twitter, right, Tanisha? You know what I'm saying? That's exactly. Say AVE on Facebook, the Duck Battle Rap Twitter. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of feel like that also. I kind of feel like this also. You know what I'm saying? So now, after this, timeline keeps going. This is also a day ago too. Now, this one could be the person who lost because it says a special tribute. So again, I'm not speaking ill against that person or against the situation. I'm not being insensitive or anything like that. If this is the case, cool. You know what I'm saying? Cool. But the fact that you posted this, and a whole nother flyer, and you didn't go back to what you did back here and post this one, I feel like that means something to me. And then afterwards, a day ago, he says, man, with all the shit this doctor is telling me I can and can't have, I need someone to show me how to bake air. Shaking my head, what the fuck? You want to let people know I went to the doctor, stuff going on, might be diabetic. Now, there's no jokes for anybody in that situation, anybody sick, anybody going through anything. I don't even got no jokes for him at this point right now. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that it could potentially be a setup for a later excuse, in my opinion. Also, this was 9 hours ago. July 3rd is time to rap again. You know what I'm saying? For the same event, I believe. And again, maybe this is the, okay, long live Hollywood, Keith's World. Again, I don't want to say anything that could be construed as disrespect to this or whatever like this. So I don't have any issue. Not that it matter anyway what my issue would or wouldn't be, but I don't have any issue. I'm not saying there's any issue him posting this that has something to do with that. And then again, we got Eazy The Block Captain promo, and he just did a podcast. He just did an interview with 3 Letter Man, PSA Reloaded. He's been doing promo on his channel. So again, that's the timeline for y'all right there. I do see a super chat. Jermaine say, the fuck, I wish I would see one of the ladies in my family in a pit kissing the effing tire. Social media be weird. Yeah, exactly. And that's a whole nother topic, Jermaine, that I left alone because I don't want to look like I'm putting extra spice on it. You know what I'm saying? Say sneaky, just me says. Nico Barnes said, of course somebody getting robbed is funny to him. Nico Barnes says, right. So 804 rent, and again, they gotta have tact and think about other people's situations and money or whatever too when they think, which they don't care. You know what I'm saying? So 804 Rennie says random. Hold on, let me give you a highlighted W first before time out. There we go. I caught yours. Random, man. I was watching the Danny versus Eazy battle last night, and the way Smack was hyped during Eazy rounds, I haven't seen him react like that for anybody else. I want to see them days again. Wow, we didn't saw Smack. I don't know if you got the app or not. Well, that's on the app. Shit, you was watching that on the app or whatever. But Smack done went crazy for so much shit other than that. 804 Rennie, you tripping? Smack done been wilding. You tripping, even for some up and comers or whatever like that. I think it ended up being a special moment as you're looking at it because what Eazy went on to do after that or whatever. So you know what I'm saying? Let me deposit this though, 804 Rennie. They might try to rob. All right, boom. So now we have Ape King Remy with the super say, baby daddy Smack strikes again. URL don't miss, man.
Bruh.
Hey, man, shout out Ape King Remy, man. You never fail to make me laugh every time you in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to AVE King Remy, man. Let me put this up too, man. All right, let me see. Say Smack always hypes the rookies versus the vets. Yeah, Smack them been wilding way, a million times after that. All right, let me see. Say AVE will not be battling. This is another play on Eazy from URL. You can't copy respect. AVE will be on Gnome or Summer Madness, a more lucrative situation. Battle rap bootleg says. I agree. I'm being honest with y'all. I don't think he's showing up. I would love for him to show up and him to tweet some facts. Shut your bitch ass up. Yeah, I'm here. Now what? You know what I'm saying? Hopefully stuff. But see, this is the thing though, too, though. Shout out Battle Rap Bootleg. This is the thing though, y'all. This is the trick, because this is how weird these niggas is, especially in battle rap. Not all. If it don't apply, let it fly, y'all. Y'all know I rock with some of y'all. Even the people that I don't know or don't have no rapport with, if y'all out here working hard, salute to y'all. I appreciate it. And if I see it, I'm gonna highlight it. This is the type of shit, when shit like this is do y'all understand how much bloggers, not just myself, I'm talking about the veteran bloggers, other people be making shit change. Trust and believe, sometimes when certain stuff come out, people are trying to switch the date up a little bit or switch it up like, damn, they own to us. Doing stuff like this will make a person like this, if he is thinking about no showing, or if he done already agreed and saying, damn, I'm feeling it, looking in the mirror, damn, you know what? I shouldn't do this whole ass shit. This is some bitch ass shit I'm about to do. And rethinking and be like, man, I'm looking at what the fans saying or whatever. And it's this nigga, this old nigga with this gray beard, Factz. He making me look crazy and shit like this. Let me just do the battle, man. I'll go in there and choke or something, or I do it like, or I won't give him the craziest rounds or nothing like that. Or no, I'm telling you, I got you. I'm gonna beat him. I'm gonna fuck him up. So it's not gonna be a good look anyway. This the type of shit that the journalists, media, fans, other artists, other leagues is supposed to push, so we can start making people have some accountability. Because I'm telling y'all, if nothing is said, and let's say he don't show up, they're going to try to make it easy for him. Instead of saying the fans got jerked out of a battle and there's some hoe ass shit that he doing. Me personally, I think allegedly he got the call. And I don't think these niggas be man enough to stand up to it. It could be the twerk battle. Did that battle ever happen, y'all? It could be the twerk battle. It could be him versus Big K, somebody returning. He could be considered a return to URL. Also, what Smack was talking about. So now, if he get announced for Summer Madness, I hope he shows up. I hope he shows up and be like, yeah, y'all thought I want to go show up, whatever. And we be like, okay, hell yeah, he showed up. Good. We got a fire battle to watch that day, because we will be covering it. But as of right now, no, I think he on bullshit. I think he's on bullshit. Nothing about his death of his homie or none of that or whatever like that. I have nothing to say ill about that. You know what I'm saying? I just think he's on bullshit. I do. And y'all can't be fake and pick and choose out there in battle rap. And I'm talking to the factory too. Not saying y'all fake, but I'm just saying, be a couple of y'all, man. I'll be having to get y'all back in line. Y'all got on Charlie Clips for doing karaoke. When he said his man's passed, y'all got on him. Y'all got on Twerk for not showing up to his battles when old girl we said meant that was near and dear to him passed. Don't pick and choose. Don't pick and choose, y'all. I'm reporting on all of it. All of it. So don't pick and choose. Don't pick and choose, y'all. Says this shocking to y'all that people aren't showing up anymore? It's not. It's not double GTV. It's not at all. I would be embarrassed if it is shocking to the people over here, because I overestimated them. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing a lot of shit get canceled. I'm seeing a lot of July 11th stuff being canceled, and I'm hearing URL got a card July 11th coming up. I did show y'all the itinerary too. There's supposed to be some discussion with Surf and Freeway on the same day as Eazy's card also. You know what I'm saying? So, let me see. Juice said something they trying to get Eazy to a point where he can't have any more big battles. He has a lot left, but it's basically everybody on the URL roster. They're going to make him go back to URL. They can't make him if you don't allow it. This is part of, I think some people are starting to understand why I was so upset And I don't mean in real life. I'm just talking about as far as passionate about the Eazy. Nah, nigga, F them and this, because I agree with you, Juice, that that's what they trying to do, right? Or either just freeze him out, period, whether he comes back there or not. The thing is, though, he has a league. He know how to develop talent. It could be about the artist for a minute and about his league instead of him. He got other shit, movies and shit he telling y'all about or whatever. He could focus on that and build that up and show his talent there too, because he got a talent for developing up and coming talent also. And also, he could build them up. He could battle with King or certain people or whatever like that and let people go through the gauntlet. It's a whole new rebrand he could do or whatever. Now, whether or not his ego go allow him to do that is one thing or whatever. Man, you could stand on 10 toes and bet on yourself, man, for the rest of your life. Because then when them last moments or you get told that you sick or you got a couple months to live or whatever, if you look back and you got regret on your last moments of life, that ain't gonna make none of that shit worth that you did. I made a tweet something like that earlier. Don't be a coward and live based off what everybody else's point of view of you is. So I be telling y'all this shit in battle rap. I'm loved by my family, immediate and extended family. I'm loved by my community. I'm revered in the streets and on the blocks that I hustled in and put in work in. Y'all think battle rap, man, fuck this bitch ass nigga Factz and this. Y'all think that, look at these niggas. I better live y'all life and stand on y'all 10, man, and bet on yourself, man, especially when it comes to shit like this. I think he on bullshit. If AVE kissed the ring, he could kiss my ass. Facts. It needs to be that energy. So when AVE show up, we can say, okay, he showed up. Cool. It looked fishy for there for a minute. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Y'all laughing at Tanisha. Tanisha dead serious. You hear me? Didn't they sue ARP for this? And I thought they didn't trust people that do anything for money. Exactly, Marty James. That's what Smack said. Remember when he said that, y'all? And now Smack is saying, well, no, man, I ain't never personal with me, man, or whatever. If the business right, man, if it makes sense or whatever, then yeah. That's a direct contradiction of what you just said. And that's what I'm saying in battle. I don't got nothing against Smack, but he not immune to me having criticism. Nigga, you just contradicted yourself. So now you doing something if the business is right. So are you the type of person you got to watch and somebody might have to unalive? I'm just making him stand on his own words. You know what I mean? Especially with the state of the economy, playing with the fans' money, the artists. Some people excited that they about to be on a card with Eazy The Block Captain and or AVE. These two top dogs in battle rap. You know what I'm saying? So some people excited. They telling their family members or whatever, yeah, I'm on a card with this. I'm on this. Some fans excited about it. You know what I'm saying? Tanisha said, y'all hear me? I'm getting mad. Street Talk Entertainment Scoop say, shout out to the factory. What's going on today? Nigga, you know what's going on. You've been watching this shit. I'm about to run through it real quick for you because you're a league owner. I got you. You get special privileges. I got you. J Choreography say, AVE never promo. I doubt URL has anything to do with it. Was you here the whole time, Choreography? J Choreography? And the reasons why I gave, because I could understand you feeling like that without hearing what we was just saying and talking about. Say, Scoop, you got any insight on AVE? Spill the beans. Jermaine say 100. Please stand on your 10. Right, just me. That's saying I'm never going to fold off of me feeling like that. I don't care how much some of y'all love Eazy or whatever else. I ain't never here to retract nothing, y'all. And I'm okay with having a disagreement with somebody, especially about battle rap. You know what I'm saying? If any of y'all, any artists, any league fall out with me because I have a passionate viewpoint on battle rap, y'all could kiss my ass in the words of Tanisha. I don't care. Y'all some weak ass niggas then. You like a female. Faison says, Eazy told 3 Letterman he tried to get in touch with AVE for the face-off, but he hasn't responded. He even offered to travel to. I did not know that. Hold on. I didn't even know that. I ain't watched the interview yet. And just in case anybody just get here or whatever, y'all know I don't hate on other blogs or nothing like that, man. We already put this up here several times. Shout out to 3 Letterman, PSA Reloaded. Y'all know I don't got no problem showing love. It's free to show love. You know what I mean? I know how some people, I just ain't had time to watch it yet, y'all. I ain't had time to watch it. I'll watch it though. I did not notice. Is this true, y'all? Can anybody else corroborate Faison? I'm not saying you a liar, Faison. I'm just asking, can they corroborate with it? Say smack a walking hypocrite. True Foe in the building, say only the solid prevail. What up, True Foe? You got True Foe in the building. I see you. Can anybody else corroborate that he said this? On 3 Letterman. Let me see. I got you, Scoop. I'm about to give you a rundown real quick. Smack a walking hypocrite. We got True Foe in the building too, y'all. Shout out to Foe, man. My guy, man. True Pop, you're about to be teaching soon. Shout out to True Foe, man. I just tuned in my bad, getting ready for my aunt's funeral, man. Rest in peace, condolences, man. Sorry for your loss. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to give you the rundown real quick. Nisha said that's a fact. Factz, y'all probably right. He said that in our chat too. That's when I started speculating. So listen, I wasn't even gonna say nothing to Nisha, so I knew that already. Okay, y'all said he did say that fact. I knew that already, y'all. I just want to make sure I don't be the one spilling the beans. So I knew that. You know what I'm saying? Say Factz. I did watch the whole interview. He said that on 3 Letterman. Shout out to Ghost, my guy. He 100% said that. King says, yep, he said it. Just me said it. He said it. Eddie Hardy said it. Mark G say he did say that. It's a fact. All right, so now listen. Niecy said I watched the whole interview. Now listen. Now, some people can say, well, he's grieving and this. Hold on, not that. He talking about him and the doctor. But he's also, this is a day ago. He joking on Facebook. He joking on Facebook as we speak. He putting memes and shit up here like this. So I'm not saying that he's not grieving. I'm not saying that he's not sad. I'm not showing any disrespect to anything that's going on or anybody that was lost that he have any type of feelings for. But he's joking enough to where he can answer a phone call. You know what I'm saying, Corporate Mac? He can answer a phone call. You're communicating. He's still posting this. Okay, real quick for Scoop. Let me run through this for Scoop and anybody else who just joined. Make sure y'all close out the chat. Hit the like button for me. This is the timeline real quick, y'all, right here. Boom, we got the event get announced, right? Boom. AVE on IG promotes it in May 17th. He promotes the flyer on IG. Put that up there. Also on June 4th, he put up a tweet going to Eazy The Block Captain. Eazy responds. He responds back. You know what I'm saying? That's considered promo. That's him acknowledging the battle, putting it out there. And also the same day he puts the flyer up. You know what I'm saying? Good morning, mother effers. I ain't gonna lie, I was even skeptical of that. Good morning, motherfucker. Like you fake promo, and I felt like it was fake. I didn't want to put that out there, y'all, and add extra spice. I just want to show y'all all the receipts first and let y'all come to your own conclusion before I said it. But that good morning, motherfucker, like what? Whatever. But then he announces that he got a tough phone call, potentially lost somebody. This gets announced that it's canceled in St. Louis, June 14th against Tez Beast Mode. Tez Beast Mode feels away about 4 days after the AVE tweet and say, so this means you ain't showing up to the Eazy battle either, right? Because if you do, you pull some lame ass shit. Because that's who was supposed to battle AVE on the 14th. So he'd be like, okay, if you is so distraught you can't battle me, then that should apply to Eazy too, right? So then we look 4 days ago, he's promoting the Shark Pool event. This is 4 days ago. I made sure I was accurate. This is 4 days ago. Make sure I had updated screenshots from the Facebook. He also is putting up memes 4 days ago, being funny. This is 1 day ago. This is the funniest shit. Oh my God. About a man getting his money took. I don't know if that's a metaphor. AVE is a puncher. I don't know if that's a metaphor if he taking somebody's money or whatever, but maybe not. I think that's a reach. But whatever, he's joking. He's posting this, that. Actually, I'm gonna try not to show that again because I already showed that in the other one because I think that is the event that's celebrating a person that's lost. And I don't want none of them or none of his people to feel like I'm doing anything disrespectful. But then he also posted this a day ago and said he saw the doctor and the doctor keep telling him what he can and can't have. He needs someone to show him how to bake air, shaking my head with the fuck like, damn, I'm going through it, my health. I think it's a setup for him to duck the battle. And then we're going to hear an announcement for Summer Madness or no. And meanwhile, like I said, I see Eazy promoting podcasts, 3 Letterman on his own channel or whatever. So that's what I feel my job is to do as a journalist in this genre, to point this out. You know what I mean? So y'all let me know if I'm reaching. Y'all are very welcome to say Factz you reaching and give me your reasons in the chat. You will not get blocked, timed out, or nothing over here for saying that or doing that. Y'all allowed to say that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can say your Factz, you just don't like AVE, any type of things like that. Just don't get belligerent, you know what I'm saying, and start the E to D and all that stuff that these niggas love to say in battle rap. True folks say Eazy could have battled the solid one in Chicago. Well, niggas say that. Say that. Say it out loud. Get at him. You hear me? No. See, this one of the times with true folks, like, no, you acting like you don't know and this, or whatever. I'm talking shit on that one, folks. Let me see. Surfing Freeway. Why? I don't know. Maybe just some promotion. You know what I'm saying? To just get Surf back out there acclimated. It is a deliverable right here on the hold on, let me put the one with Smack name on it from his story, because they still ain't apologized to me yet. Once they found out I got this from Smack's story, y'all. But it's the deliverables, man, with the promotion that Smack probably didn't realize he wasn't supposed to post. But in his excitement for the you know, the sponsor, maybe he posted it by mistake. But if you look right here, you screenshot this, on the same date as Eazy's event, Surf is supposed to be doing some discussion with Freeway. So maybe you know, that's a good bargaining chip to a sponsor. We got Surf. You know, Surf is a hot topic in the music industry and battle rap. So this content y'all able to have, or you know, whatever is valuable. So I don't know though. I don't want to act like I know something that I don't when it comes to that. Memes about running off while running off on several people is not a joke. If I was a man, I know I stay in trouble. Exactly. So listen, you know what, Tanisha? You just hit a point that I didn't realize. I'm thinking about this card. So Chilla Jones, he's supposed to battle Chilla Jones instead of Chilla Jones battling Bizzo Bomb, which we watched and supported. Shout out Public Influence Battle League. He didn't show up for the Chilla Jones battle. Canceled that. He was supposed to battle on Bar You to Death. He still owes Bar You to Death a battle. In Tez Beast Mode, he was supposed to battle also. Now, there is another card. I'm just not sure. I couldn't find the information on it. Maybe they took it all down when it wasn't supposed to happen. Or whatever. But 3 for sure battles that he didn't do. So while people are expressing that they feel a way about it, like Tez Beast Mode did in that comment on Twitter, like y'all saw, memes about running off on people money and saying this shit's so funny to me is definitely not appropriate. And I didn't even think about that, Tanisha. That's why y'all be moderators. My moderators are handpicked, y'all. It's not just a bunch of messy people or people just happy to have some type of that they think power and no shit like that. I got real career people. I got real people movers and shakers, man, with wrenches next to their name over on the factory, y'all. My mods is really like that. You know what I'm saying? They definitely support and compliment the channel. Said at least it would have got done, Trufo. Inglewood's finally said it was true about the 3-letter man. He does have his eye on Summer Madness in the thumbnail. That's crazy. Looking up like, let me get that. The best thing for URL is for Smack to stay away from the camera. He just says anything. And I did a whole show on that, B-Mac. I did a whole show on that, which I think is a good thing. This what's so funny is some of these motherfuckers be listening to what we be saying, y'all, and they implement it. They try to act like they don't, though. That's what's funny. And I give some good information. Keep Smack, tell them don't talk about no business. Just entertain, nigga. We want to hear you say, no, I'm saying, Sean, talk shit about the artist, what's coming up, I'm on my bully, all that, say all of that. Don't say nothing about the business. Beasley is the best at speaking about the business when it comes to URL. That's fair to say, and it's true. You don't even barely know these niggas' names. Y'all want to see something funny? You know what? I won't go do nothing. Corshell, you know what I'm saying? I'm seeing you say certain things in the chat. I'm about to do something. I'm about to show y'all something. Hold on. I'm about to show y'all something real quick. Hold on. Matter of fact, yeah, let me holler at the squad, man. I rock with y'all. Y'all be holding me down.
My squad in the field, we going hard. Playing with the 30s and we shooting.
All right. Let's see. Let's do something. Let's do something. Of course, yeah, let's do something. Let's play a game, y'all. Let's play a game. Let's see who all fall in the my brother category, right? Let's just see. We about to just play a game real quick. Let's see who all falls into the my brother, the Smack, now I'm saying my brother category real quick. Let's see. Let's just see. Let's see. Let me go. Where's my search bar? What's Schmirack at? I want to ask y'all a question. Don't cheat though, y'all. Don't cheat. I'm gonna ask y'all a question. What top 5 battle rappers do you think that Smack will be following out of the battle rappers? Now, whoever get it right, whoever get 3 out of the 5 battle rappers right on Smack page, and I'm only going right now, you got to answer right now. I ain't waiting to know 2 minutes, no 1 minute, wait for y'all to go look, because I know some of y'all weird like that and goofy, you know what I'm saying, like that or whatever. Y'all gotta name at least 3 out of the top 5 battle rappers that Smack follow on IG. And I got a prize for y'all. I got a prize for y'all. Let me know. Start naming them right now, or I'm not paying no attention. If you behind, you should have fast forwarded. Let's see. Rock Goods DNA. Okay. I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at Rock Goods and DNA. I ain't mad at that. Let me see. DNA Lux Goods. Tay Rock Sue Surf DNA. Mook Lux Surf. Okay, they coming in. Okay, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. He following 74 people. Let's see if y'all right. Keep typing, keep typing. I see Fabulous. I see Meek Mill, French Montana, Soldier Boy, Waka Flocka, Nuff Said, 50 Cent, Gilly the King, URL, Champagne Poppy, Drake, Official JJ, 19 Keys, Hard Up. Oh, y'all lost. He ain't following none of them niggas. He ain't following none of his brothers. None of them. None of them. Let me make sure though. I might be lying. YMW Melly, Bass Swag, Faison, The Hood's Finest, Smoke Perp. Let me see. Let me make sure. Let me make sure. Let's see. Let's see. Boom. I'm looking. I'm looking for his brothers. I'm looking for the people who are loyal to him. All his brothers and who he loyal to. I'm looking. I don't see it. I don't see it. Maybe that's why. Hold on. Let me look at something. Let's see his followers. We got any battle rappers in here right out the gate? Let me see something. Maybe that's why y'all didn't see the itinerary. I ain't about to go through all of them damn followers. That nigga got 400,000 followers damn near. Where his brothers? Where his brothers at? Oh, it was 0, Queese. It was 0. That's crazy, Mark G. See, I love 19 Kid. Look at you, Tanisha. All that. Hold on. Do that over on his channel. I got a real, really popular podcast that she love him too, or whatever. I always joke with her about that on Facebook. Say type a name in. Okay, yeah. You know what? We could see my moderators again. There they go. Let me see something. Let me see followers. Can I type a name in right here? Only Smack White can see all followers. Hold on. I guess I could do this too, though. Let me just scroll down, son. Boom. Boom. I don't see none right out the gate, y'all. Any blue checks? Some of them got blue checks too, right? See, Indiana Battle Rap. Is that, hold on, Indiana Battle Rap, was Mark G right? Damn, I went past it. I probably ain't never gonna find that again with all these. Ain't no telling. Ain't no time about to even go through all that. All right, let me stop sharing that. Boom. All right, I just wanted to play a little game with y'all. Say not even conceited. Maybe you looking at the wrong page. Well, I was looking at the it's important enough that this come from his story right here. Look up that. Wouldn't that say Smack White right there up there? Just me. It was the right page for that. These niggas so goofy, man. These niggas so goofy. Goofy niggas. You niggas is goofy. Y'all so loyal to the wrong shit, man. You niggas is goofy. Y'all be getting played. Now, some of y'all who got juice, shout out to Surf. Some of the people that got juice, I understand. Shout out to some of the people. I mean, URL changed some people's life. They changed Tay-Rock life. So I'm not even mad at him having some sense of, you know what I'm saying, feelings that he should be loyal to him or whatever like that. But I'm just saying, just in general, though, you niggas is real goofy. Y'all could do so much more for yourselves, man. Or with the opportunity that URL or anybody else have provided y'all with. You know, everybody using everybody mostly in business, man. Like, tighten up, y'all. Tighten up. It's my brother, uncle. You call that nigga uncle. You might call that nigga pops. I don't even want to say daddy because I feel like that's just sound disrespectful, but you might want to call a nigga pops. You know what I'm saying? So they follow the battlers on the URL page. I bet they do. See, I looked and didn't see any offhand. Exactly, man, listen, man. Listen what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Them niggas look at that shit just like some of us do. This is my real life. Then I log in this battle rap, and after that, finito. But you know, it is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. It should be at least be a Tay-Rock follow. What y'all think? His Gunner? The Cake Man? But whatever, I'm getting petty. I don't want to get petty. That's all I got. What y'all got is 2 hours exactly, y'all. What y'all got? How y'all feel? How y'all feel about all of this, y'all? Any pushback, I'm open to it. Any pushback, I'm open to it. What y'all think about all of this? I want to know. Any pushback, I got a call on this phone too. I'm looking at the chat, y'all. Y'all got about 2 minutes and it's over with. Matter of fact, I gotta program this back though, because while y'all answering, I'm gonna look. I gotta put my intro thing back. I had to manually play it earlier. Boom. Yeah, let me set that back. When I did that pre-recorded rock. So when I did the pre-recorded rock stream, I took the intro off because I want to get straight into the material. You know, I'll give y'all a free gem out there. No, I ain't. 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 No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I ain't about to keep doing that. I ain't about to keep doing that. That man waved a deuces. What? Oh, shit, Sean. Man, I don't know what the hell you talking about, free smoke. Listen, this one I'm just gonna do for you, free smoke.
Yeah, free smoke, hey, free smoke, free smoke.
I'm just gonna do that for my guy, Free Smoke. Y'all make sure y'all go follow Free Smoke too. He got fire gaming content. He over there building PCs, man, from scratch. So y'all make sure y'all go check that out. Y'all always talk about y'all want to learn something or something, whatever. Go over there and look at him building them PCs. And he giving out game on what to do, how to do it, play by play, what he doing. With fire Call of Duty gaming content and all type of shit. Y'all go follow Free Smoke, man. And two, speaking of gaming, I ain't even promote my own shit. Hold on. I got y'all. Go follow me on Twitch, BTG_gaming_6, all lowercase. Go run these numbers up. We need like 116 for 1,000 over here on YouTube. I'm setting up, man, for a nice run on the gaming channel, man. A nice run. You know what I'm saying? On the gaming channel. I need y'all to get me to 1,000. Once we hit 1,000, I got some special shows and shit. And my sponsors, my sponsorship kicks in. Just so y'all know. So y'all make sure y'all go follow those pages and run them numbers up, man. Shout out to everybody who watched the James Bond 007 First Light gameplay too. Y'all got one of them gameplay videos that was like right after the 24-hour stream at like almost 7,000 views over there too. So shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all for that. Philly, what up, Philly J? Smooth, salute. So that man smack a piece of shit, son. Oh, a piece. Oh, got you. That man, hey, you hit the hand wave though. That's what threw me off. Haven't built a PC since in years. That's dope. Corporate Max says. Okay, anybody got anything else to say about the? I think Tanisha said fire stream. I looked and didn't see any off hand. Nisi said I read that. Say the chat quiet, or is it me? Well, Tanisha, well, it's a lot of people who came in here to see what I was about to say, because even if they can't, rock with me in public, they know I do good work over here, and I don't be just putting out lies and shit. Some people probably even came up to see if I was going to disrespect them or anything about him losing somebody or something like that. They probably thought I was going to have bad taste in that or whatever like that, which I would never do, because it ain't got nothing to do with AVE or anybody else. That got to do with my moral code. So, you know what I mean? You know? Battle rap, that's not me in the beginning. That's Jag, battle rap enthusiast. And this week I'm talking to him on whether or not he wants to release those songs along with others, some on this channel. And then I know he got an album and stuff coming out too or whatever. So I'm gonna try to work the business out with him for that, for an official release for y'all battle rap enthusiasts. And welcome to the channel. I appreciate you joining us. I said that looked like a smack. He said that looked like a smack. You crazy, Free Smoke. I get it now though. Bank Sinatra with the super say they just upgraded me to fries, trying to save up some money for GTA 6. Yeah, they trying to get us to pre-order all the way to November. They claim is coming out in November. They ain't gonna get me like that. They's not gonna get me like that. Unless they gonna give me some free gifts that's gonna come, and I got those while I'm waiting. You know what I'm saying? Juice say, I know I paused it. Juice is behind on the stream. Okay, battle rap enthusiasts. I see that you heard me. Battle rap bootleg. June 25th pre-orders. Yeah, I saw that. The Ghost, they ain't getting me like that, man. Not that early. Now, I'm gonna pre-order it for sure. So I definitely don't want to be left out. I want to have it A1 early. Y'all know we doing a 24-hour stream for that. Y'all know we doing a 24-hour stream. Y'all know we doing one for that. Already pre-ordered the duty. I'm pre-ordered that too. Yeah, Free Smoke. We kind of have to. Well, you know what? I ain't even gonna say I'm an official gamer. Fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? But we kind of have to. I just don't. They ain't getting me the first day, months and months and months away. I ain't even pre-ordered Wolverine yet. Or can you pre-order Wolverine? I know I ain't pre-ordering it yet. I think you can. Ronnie, Rose Stanley, what up? All right, y'all. I'm about to get up out of here, y'all. 2 hours is enough for this one, man. I don't want anybody on the watch back. Well, if y'all made it this far, y'all don't watch the whole thing. But if y'all fast forwarded to the end to see what we was talking about, the timestamps are in the chat, courtesy of Corshell Shaid. And they will be pinned in the chat. For y'all to go to each part. All y'all got to do is type on the highlighted blue timestamp, and it'll take you to whatever description that is in the stream. Y'all can go all over the stream and just go to the parts y'all here for. The least that y'all can do for me if y'all using the timestamps though is hit the like button for me, man, and leave a comment. Whether you agree with me or disagree, as y'all can see, even in the Tay-Rock video, I knew it was gonna be some people that agreed, some people disagreed. I responded to everybody, unless there's some new comments there, y'all. So it's not like that. Y'all can have an opinion, y'all. We sticking to the facts, we sticking to the logic. It's just our opinion. Don't let nobody make y'all feel a way about having an opinion, no matter who it's about. I can have an opinion on Tay-Rock, on Smack, on Eazy. Because y'all don't, not necessarily just the factory, but y'all don't care when we got an opinion with everybody else. If you look at it, certain people will report on everybody else, but certain people, whatever. We do not have to base our channels on our relationships with artists or leagues or nothing like that. We never have, we never will. You know what I'm saying? So we don't have to do political videos or posts or none of that. We don't have to do none of that. We don't have to not say this. Now, we do have some level of tact. You know what I'm saying? There's some things I'll refrain from doing. There's some people that I got to report. Hold on, I see confetti in the chat too. Damn, I missed it. I see confetti in the chat. The goal just got reached too. I didn't even know y'all was close to the goal, man. Shout out Bank Sinatra. Just helped us reach the super chat goal. Dang, I was trying to end early, man, without the goal. Hold on. Do I got something back here for that? I need to do something for the super chat goal, a graphic. Let me see what we got back here, though. I can substitute for now. Oh, I can give y'all some advice.
Of course these shit's fake, nigga. Of course these shits ain't real, nigga. All of this shit was fake, nigga. What you mean?